All the King's Men present the story of Kingdom Queensland, an adventure in tangents and infighting, using the Kingmaker adventure path by Paizo Publishing. And we're on with session 4.
24.
Okay.
Hello there.
And I've got that much dice.
I need dice.
Oh, nice.
I want
we saw those
dice.
dice.
Dice inside of dice.
What?
Dump my dice out, not
Josh.
his.
No, thank you, by the way, for the dice donation. Thursday has really boosted the collection.
Dead.
You want to set those in here or something like that? Yeah.
Seriously, this chick works out in this fucking...
Oh, wait.
That's her work.
I just dumped out your dice.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I was
Jay,
wondering why.
I was like, why did you do that?
Of her?
If you saw her working out in that outfit...
Like quality.
Yeah, in that outfit, yeah, but the headlines piss me off.
Hey, Josh. Will grease catch on fire like the spell grease?
The spell grease? I know there's a rule on it. You can look up.
What? I know I have to
I
add one
don't
to...
think it catches fire like a grease fire like you think. I'm not sure.
Use those.
No, I meant... I don't think it does.
Oh,
we had
wait,
to
also-
done with it.
I just need to do something.
What would be what
I
you
don't need
roll on?
exactly right now, I just need to-
My protection is a buckler, which gives me a +1. So my hand is free because I don't have to hold a buckler. A buckler is stuck to you on an armband.
Thank you.
If I was wielding a sword and a wand, will I take penalties to my offhand via my buckler? Do I need to take that off? I have no problem with it. I just want to know what the ruling is on it because I don't want to have
Wand act as what kind of weapon?
it's a magical device. It uses
Wand of
recording
Burning
hands.
Oh, it's recording.
What's your...
So that would be a main hand weapon?
What is your...
No, that would be offhand. Wands can be an offhand.
I don't know if
It would
it is
be
that.
like
It does
my
exist.
biggest here and my offhand.
How do I make it do the split open thing?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because I don't actually have to.
That's all.
Because I don't actually have to swing it or anything like that. I don't think I take any penalties to it. I just need to make a concentration check if I'm within.
Because it's a natural check.
Okay.
Like, there's a magic device,
Yeah,
but they don't.
And
I'm a magic, so does that apply to me?
so I get like...
I believe you are a magical class, you don't have to make a check.
Okay, so then...
If it's the same kind of spell, if it was a divine spell, you'd have to make
Right, yeah.
a check.
So essentially, I can swing and cast. Okay, cool. Then,
You're right, it
so
would
then,
be
It's not a ranged touch or anything.
okay, so then would I need to have, or would I need to take my buckler off to not get any
Oh,
penalties,
wait,
or is that
folks.
still...
There's another
I don't think I
bag.
take any penalty from a buckler, because it's... I don't have a weapon.
by the way, guys, let's try really hard for crosstalk.
Oh yeah, yeah. No crosstalk because of.
Well,
that also
one or two,
confusing.
it's just like when everyone goes at
Can we
once.
play phone call then? Like, I tell him and he tells you, and then you tell him.
No, you don't take it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm taking that. Okay, so I keep it. Okay, 'cause I was about to say it doesn't matter. I can cast shield on myself,
Take a
which I'm
set.
going to do anyway in
And
battle. So
I'll
I'll get an
approve whether or
AC
not
of
you
20
can do it.
regardless. But I just didn't. Okay, cool. So I don't have to take the extra time to take it off. I like that.
Oh, awesome. I just got an A on my test. 102% of my hours.
What?
102%.
The purple goose flies at Jim's way.
That was wrong.
And I didn't
I feel like it...
What did it start as?
The purple moose flies a jet plane.
What?
Oh,
I
dude,
feel like
this
you
is
changed
so good.
it.
I did.
It was
I need to get internet work.
Do you want to keep them then?
I have two.
We got it. It wasn't working earlier.
I believe there's a red one.
How many
That's mine.
D6
My driver needs time to speed up.
We'll just take a normal set, like 20, one of each. A 7 set, not that one. 7 set. To my... I'm taking the ones that I like.
It's beautiful, man.
Just so,
So George, I saw
to replace it.
Is that the stack?
I saw you retreating from the front.
Pretty beast.
Oh, when we were coming back, you saw it?
I was
Who has the map?
hiding in the shadows of the sub.
Really?
Who has the map?
Yeah,
I'm relatively
I was
like
creeping around.
Do you have the map person? Map person. Do you have the map?
Which map?
The sides of the library.
Which map?
Yeah.
Across the, well,
It's also
your
really
player created map.
No one looks there. And all those trees.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You have dry erase markers?
I don't.
Okay, that's fine. I was going to buy them today, but I didn't want to.
What is that? 1d4, 1d6, 2d6.
Oh, I just like it.
For those like home, because zombies could have
You're
been
missing
And a top 1d12. I don't need 12 though.
Just take a whole set.
Are you fucking kidding
I
me?
gave him a hug.
No, I actually contemplated going to the sub.
Thank you,
There were like 4 zombies there.
Okay.
Hey, how about we're
That's fair.
about this one?
I know because I had to walk
You're
by
missing
the sub to
something.
get to the parking lot.
Later.
I heard about that.
A D100.
I just can shoot him.
Wow.
Never understood that. When I play hard, you just shoot.
Do, and that does, like, if there are 4 or 5 of them, that doesn't actually work. What I'm afraid of is if there are 5 of them, but I know I used to use a tactic where there would be 2 that were
How do you feel about
main
that?
group.
No.
And then all of a sudden you're concentrating on shooting them and you just get
That's not good.
So I'm kind of suspicious.
it worked. I was usually the guy.
This is just
So I got like 7 of my numbers.
set.
Darks and socks out. We couldn't get eventually like went to and then go like execution shot them.
Did anyone find the range socks on?
Jimmy?
Nick.
Yeah, multiple times. Did he get you? Or,
Yeah, Jimmy had socks.
No, Jimmy doesn't have.
No, I thought it was Nick.
Who's Nick?
I thought Jimmy lost out on a rock paper scissors.
Yeah.
Actually, I saw 2 mods today with melee weapons.
I got him to actually throw down.
That's because the first one got tagged
Throw
with me.
me, but then more zombies showed up. And I was
Turner got tagged,
nah, man.
so I get to replace them with someone else. So we did.
Alright, so let's do a little bit of recap because Leland was not here last session.
Texel worms! That was the recap.
You missed my epic salute.
It was about Tetzel worms.
It was about this.
Okay,
So what? So that's a woman?
Tetzel worms.
listen up, children. The party explored a bunch in the forest. They killed the demon bear at the temple. They showed Jod Kafkin, the priest, where the temple is, and they helped him rebuild it a little bit. He's working on that. They went through the hex with all of the traps where they, avoided them. They killed Tetzel worms at the Tetzel worm den, and they ended at Oleg's. Level up.
Alright.
We should be 3, right? Yep.
Well, how much experience do we have?
You have just enough to be 3. So I
Oh,
5,000.
someone hand me because it's a favorite class. Sorry.
So 5,000.
I should be at 26 right now because my favorite class never.
Does anyone have more pencils?
Forgot
Because
that.
we need more pencils.
Just to
I don't
know,
remember mine.
my favorite class was Max, but I never
I now have
took. So I'm putting health points into my HP. It was 24. It's going to be 26. Okay.
I'm pretty sure I did it.
I need to pick a spell.
Alright.
I'm gonna stank.
Do you think I should actually take Grease or that?
Find the rules in Greece if they're in there.
How come there's no?
Are you connected to the internet? Can you look up the...
I'm not. I wish
I'm connecting right now.
Okay.
Jack Fisherman or whatever.
Yep, Jackie Fishman.
Jack Fisher. Jackie Fisher gets confused with probably Jack
He does. Well, actually, he gets
Eject manfish.
Fisher. He's like,
Eject Manfish is acutely aware of his situation.
I can't connect to the internet, so Andrew, your one excuse for your laptop is you can be the stuff looker-upper.
I always do that anyway, but yeah.
I know you do.
It's how we defeated the Tesla worms.
I just kind of like, I like to know so I know from my
Why was
personal
it?
experience.
What do you mean? How do we beat the Tetzel
Do you need me to look something up, Josh? Or?
He looked up there.
Oh no, I'm just saying in
Did he?
general. I'll need to ask you. We have the addition of the critical hit deck this week. It applies to both you and NPCs.
Is there an insta-kill somewhere in there?
I think there is, yeah. Well, it's more like anyone getting hit by this.
We'll probably die anyway.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
I'm
minus
curious.
strength.
Well, since you're implementing the crit deck, is there any point to taking like the critical based feats or no?
Yes. There's always a point to take it, always.
Alright, just want to make
Just to
sure. Wait, is that
Yes.
like an official crit? Oh, I thought you made your own.
Just to clarify the rules, if you roll a natural 20 or an NPC rolls a natural 20, you just win. But if it's within your crit threat to get a 19, you still roll to confirm.
Right.
So a natural 20 is always a crit.
And that one is always
But
fail.
if it's something else in your crit threat, you still confirm. Okay. And then you can draw a card.
That's a big D20. Are you gonna actually use it?
It's for the stag board.
You're gonna use that for the stag ward?
Wait,
He's not that big, is he? I
Apparently.
mean, he's still he is human, isn't he?
No, it's not character die. It's
Oh,
you
okay.
rolling the dice.
Oh, I thought you were gonna use that as I'm like that's the bullshit. That's like fighting like an ogre or something like that.
No, it's just waiting to do a natural 20 every roll.
Like it did on that 16 and that 15 and that 10 and that 6. It's decreasing.
Well, see, it only does it when I roll it. It just rolls constant natural 20.
Right, so you have the magnets, because alchemy works.
Yeah, I have magnets at my fingertips.
Alchemy. We had important buildings there too.
Okay. Never mind.
I think I completely ignored that too. Ignored my
Oh my god!
Fuck with my die.
20.
Alright.
Okay, so you're at Oleg's trading post. The elf has reappeared.
I don't know.
You were never disappeared. You were just kind of like faded. Like, you know, fade into the background.
I've rolled
Like I
3
was
funnies in a row.
like I was having like spiritual moments.
Well, more like you are assumed to always be around for the purposes of you were actually there if people relate the story, but you were in no danger, but you couldn't really.
Okay.
Anyway,
Web increase are like the same.
it is.
Oh, yeah. You take 2d4 burn damage for both web and grease if it's on
Burns
fire.
away.
Yes. In the, what is it, the 1 round or?
5 foot burn.
No. Oh, okay.
2d4 as long as you're in the fire.
Alright. Well, it is morning at Oleg's.
Okay.
The day is yours.
We have to go to Balkans.
No, we did Buckins.
That
I was
We
incorrect.
assumed
already
we were.
did
Oh,
that.
we already did.
You did.
Okay, that's,
Nah.
I was incorrect in that statement.
That was the last thing you did.
Gotcha.
Alright. Let's see the map here. So, we still need to check out, here's Oleg's. We didn't get that one for some reason.
I guess we just missed it.
Let's
hit that and come down this way.
I was about to say, yeah, let's hit that and let's do the zigzag down this path and just start doing that. And then, I guess, if we want, stop at the frogs, trek back for a good night, and then continue onward. And then we'll start to stalk out the stag lord's place. Sound good?
Is the kobolds along that path?
Kobolds
No,
are over
but we-
here.
other
So
side
this
of
is
the map.
what we'll do. When we come back for the night with Oleg's, we'll drop down that way.
Alright.
We can get to
The
we
kobolds
can
are
get to the stag lord.
Is that where the...
Also,
kobolds.
don't forget about when we kill the stag lord. We need to bring him back to the
river and
Yeah.
throw him in there?
Yes,
Well,
don't forget
I need
about
to
that.
bring him back.
Oh,
You guys don't.
Because that guy scares the living hell out of
No,
me.
that was my promise to him. I made the
But the,
You guys
the
did.
area is only 10
We're
feet.
team here.
Yeah, so it burns 5
Yeah, I'm
foot
saying
square
it's
away.
most important because he'll go after me now.
I think so. I mean, it makes it
I made the promise.
acrobatic
that I
shit
made.
about
If they
this.
walk through, they have to act on that. If they're
It's-
they have to make a reflex roll.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, what is-
So it keeps them in a place, allows us to beat on them, and you can catch them on fire.
I'm sure.
I'd say for right now that's kind of just because you
just
can do
trying
it
to-
and then step
I'm
back
actually,
and then
like-
get a bunch of stuff with burning hands and light everything on fire. Yeah.
Because it's been 2 weeks, I'd like to refresh your memory. You have some outstanding charters and quests. You are now officially chartered. You got the letter to kill the stag lord.
Right.
You were looking for someone named Falgrim Sneeg, that the guard Keston Garrus that's here
Right.
asked you to get. And, I think that's it, but I'd like your mind. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So we need to find that guy, and we need to kill the stag lord. And what was the? It was 3 charters. What was the last charter?
Right.
Kill the stag lord. Find.
And the other charters to explore the Green Belt.
Right. Okay. Well then, yeah, we'll just keep in. We're on the track for that.
Northern.
Yeah. All right.
Yes.
So, wait, the northern?
Yeah, it's always been.
Okay, cool. I thought you meant like the squares at the top, and I'm like, that's where we came from, bro.
So,
No. Anyway, so, all right, let's start making out to the unmarked plane here, and then let's go.
That is...
Actually, we checked out the barbarian. It was a barbarian camp, or
you
that
can
what that
check
says?
it out. You were shown the location of it, and you were told
Where is it?
you marked this off. We never visited there. We need to check out the barbarian camp.
because it doesn't have a check that means explored.
Wait a minute, didn't we find a map that allowed us to know what was in that
Yeah,
area?
yeah.
You are on
Okay.
the map.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
let's-
It's formally explored, but you've never physically been there. Someone just already mapped it out.
Well, then let's go that way and head down around the curve.
Yep.
So we're going to head.
Does anyone need to get any gear, supplies, anything?
So far, we're good.
I am
I
fine.
have my supplies.
So
yeah. I
what
picked
we're
them
gonna
up.
do is what is that? That's whenever you're ready, Josh. We're gonna head from Oleg's over and check out these 2 that shouldn't be marked.
Okay.
And then we're gonna start heading down. So like that'll be the first new hex we explore. We're just heading horizontal.
All right. Now let me roll.
I didn't write any greater stuff though.
Okay. And you're traveling through some forests and some plains, if I'm correct.
Yes, you should. Do you have the map up there? It's just the top row to the left.
Oh yeah. All right.
That's what we're heading.
I'm sorry. I needed to get my handy dandy encounter tape.
Completely fine. So
Sad saxophone, Chris. No. Okay.
This is actually the size
That is it.
60 seconds. Seconds.
Where's Susan?
This guy doesn't like
Okay,
George
this is
Michael.
going to be awesome. Alright. You're traveling through the plains hex that next to the one that's marked.
Yeah.
And you see out in the distance perception checks.
Oof.
My perception went up, I think. Nope, 6.
13.
18.
You see looks like a band of kobolds that's just wandering around in a group. They all have sticks, you can see. Like spears.
We're nowhere near the other back Kowal camp, right?
No, we're in the opposite
You're
direction.
nowhere near.
Let's go check that out then.
Yeah.
They don't look dissimilar from the other kobolds.
Alright.
Hey,
Let me walk. Let me lead.
hold on.
Us up.
Sure about
What's
that?
your name again?
I mean, if these aren't the...
Tell me, it is Lord. Yes.
Oh, we need to set up character diagram.
Yes, we do.
I actually didn't say that there were any kobolds there, but
Yeah, let us just walk up.
yeah, I think Lord should take the lead on this one since he's familiar with the kobolds to a degree. Even if these aren't the same ones, at least.
How many are there?
Alright, keep your hands
I
on
have
your
some
weapons.
familiarity with kobolds now.
Just because if these aren't... We're heading in the wrong direction.
Do any of them look like they're particularly like the leader?
Red D6, please.
There's no clear leader. One of them's in front, but he doesn't look any different.
Garrus.
They're all wearing, as the other kobolds you found, really crappy scraps of leather that they must have gotten somewhere else, and spears.
Alright.
One of them has or 2 or 3 of them have long bows or short bows.
Yeah. The few of them do look like they're armed with ranged weapons, so be wary.
Right. Actually,
What do you think is the safe distance to stop and hail them?
red.
20 feet.
No, the other one.
What other one?
There's a solid one.
Is this one?
Yeah, and then there's the blue one. The blue one was, I forget who. Oh, the blue one's him. Let me... Here, I know where it is. Sorry. Character dice. Hold on one moment.
I have full.
I'm very particular in the die that I use because I've been using this since I started campaigns up
Does
here.
anyone want a snack or Capri Sun while we're taking?
I'll take a Capri Sun.
I'm good at the moment.
Jack the Fishman is interesting, except that he drinks Capri Sun. It's pretty boring.
No, it was the most interesting man in the world.
George?
Don't do that. Alright, cool. So, I will, I'll ready my bow, not have it pulled back, but I'll have it at my side.
You are good.
Just for intents and purposes.
Just stay near the back then.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Make
I'm
sure
gonna
to
hang
leave
back.
someone in the head and be in front of you, like directly.
So, yeah.
Alright. So
Make sure I have an open shot.
What do you guys think is a safe distance for us to hail them?
15, 20 feet away.
Alright. I'll move up to 15, 20 feet, and I'll hail the kobolds, saying, "Hail kobolds, from which mighty tribe of kobolds do you reside?"
What language are
Hail.
you asking?
Draconic. Hail.
They all saw you coming and were just
Sorry,
kind
don't
of
put him in. I've got a bow.
Oh, kobolds. We are the Sootscale kobolds. You don't mess with us. The same common.
I say in Draconic, you're very far away from the rest of yours.
You know where we live?
Yes,
Thank God.
all of us, we removed
Oh!
Tell me
Jibber
about
jabber, jibber jabber, jibber jabber. Lord, God, Lorthy Lord.
I'll also translate as needed for these.
Wait,
I've got your
This is Draconic.
Yes, I speak
I
Draconic.
take it as well.
Aha. Linguistics.
What are you doing here? We were on a mission
A mission for what?
to get food.
You're having an issue finding food?
We always have an issue finding food.
Should we all-
kobolds, we're always hungry.
Should we offer help?
Where are you guys heading exactly?
That way. Yeah, that way.
So within the path in which we're heading, we can come.
Any point south.
We could.
You can come with us. We're heading in that direction. We can help you.
You're not.
Which direction did they point?
They were pointing south.
Oh, due south. We're not there just yet. We're in the first. That would send us down to the middle of the forest. Actually, what's due south? Is there anything dangerous?
There's the trap X, isn't it?
Because
No,
we're right
passed-
here. So
Oh, we're right there.
yeah, we're right there.
Shit. South is the radish field if they want radishes.
We can take him to the radish field, though.
Yeah.
That's actually what we first
The
found.
kobold in back comes up to you and goes, "The tribe is so much better, Intercomic. The tribe is so much better since you killed Tartuk. You've removed the interloper."
You're welcome.
I like kobolds.
Hello.
I wish I was there to see it. It must have been a glorious battle, but we were also out getting food. We're the food group.
Ah. Well, do you know of the radish patch to the south?
I know that I've eaten radishes before, but the last group we sent out there got slaughtered.
Really now? Might have been the mites. Isn't it?
Probably the mites.
Maybe
Those
that,
mites.
they had points against you. That might have been the points.
Well, we won all of them.
You did. We helped you remove. We helped you kill their leaders.
Yeah!
I'm sorry. I'm visibly chuckling in the background when he says that.
I'm so happy I positioned you in the back. Out of character.
I have no idea what's going on. I don't speak.
I've been translating.
I want to be oblivious.
Keep it oblivious.
All right. The night of the two remains oblivious. He who seeks knowledge.
Kobolds.
Let's continue.
Which is the name of your leader?
What?
What is the name of your leader?
Chief Suitsuke.
I meant of your food searching group.
I'm
I'm not familiar with most of you,
Who's the
but
leader?
you do look
They
familiar.
they look amongst themselves. Who's the leader? Who's the leader? I'm the tallest. All right, he's the leader.
And your leader. What is your name?
My name is.
Darknut.
My name is Dirk.
Dirk.
So, Dirk, do you wish to follow us to the? Wish to follow us? We will show you where these turnips are.
Herbs? But we're looking for radishes.
Damn it! Radishes. I am sorry. With all my time in the forest, I eat so many I forget which one's which. They all taste the same to me.
I one day wish to live as you do.
I wish to help you live the way I do.
Yeah, no.
That's okay.
I want your life! God damn it!
Okay, sorry.
Take me a sense mode.
He's gonna kill you.
Stop it.
Let me see what it is. That's a 23.
You get the impression that no matter what you say, they'll love you.
I really need a roll sense roll on that.
But no matter what kind of social gaffe you make, they seem to be they have that glint of fanaticism in their eyes when they look at you.
Out of curiosity, and this is completely out of character, does that count if we told them we killed those earlier kobolds?
Probably not for you.
Okay.
I swear I would hurt myself trying to kill you if I said it.
No, I would never say it. I'm just asking, is there any way we can not lie to
I
our
meant
partners?
social gaffes,
Not, we just killed your
All right, yeah.
deal with it.
Anyway.
And I'll do it
So
again.
they're gonna follow us.
We can follow you. We're good with poking things, especially mites.
Okay. So you guys want to just head that way, or do you want?
Let's lead them down that radish to where the radishes are.
That's a day away from where we're going.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Hey, we have
We'll grab some radishes. We can give more radishes to Oleg.
Oh, really? No, but in character, I'm a little disgruntled that we have to go back that way.
Oh, shut the hell up.
I'm picturing the road just in the back going, oh,
What, you want to go? You want to go to the all the way down there on your own? You can do that.
He's disgruntled. I'm just happy.
Here's the rogue rolling those amazing sneak checks. Stealth checks.
So, are you going to the radish patch?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, you camp out, your night passes uneventfully. You have a 6-person watch. And you don't even have to do any watches. They're just and you wake up the next morning and 6 of the kobolds are all exhausted because they never took shifts.
Hey guys, that's all stand
They're lovably
I expect
impractical.
Nothing less from them. I expect nothing less, but I'm so enamored with them. I just love them.
Dude, you're gonna have to carry that, dude. They
Well,
can't walk.
they figured, they know the concept of watches, but they figured you'd be more impressed with them if they all stayed out.
I figured. I just wouldn't have said
In the
anything.
name of Lord.
I'm going to let a couple of them ride up on the horse with me.
They are ecstatic. They've never ridden a horse before. They can never get a hold of them. Every time they walk towards a horse, it would just run away.
I joke.
They're funny to you, by the way.
You should teach him how to find horses and like.
I could,
Dude,
I could
Cobalt
train
Cavalry,
them.
oh my god. Cobalt
I want to make a
Cavalry.
sense motive check
They're small
to
creatures.
find the.
Couldn't we find small mounts and I could train them?
Yeah, I can.
Like squirrels
I
and
forget.
raccoons?
Are they able to take?
Guys.
Are they able to take lizard mounts?
Lizard mounts?
Like, is that uncommon or?
It would probably be the only mounts they'd be able to get.
I don't think
They have all dragonkin have a kind of kindred spirit thing going on, even animals.
We had a Metetzel worm. Anyway, all right. So we continue to lead them to the radishes, I guess.
Okay, you get to the radish patch. You know, the look in their eyes is, you know, they're thrilled. This is the best day ever. Well, at least this week. And they fill up their bags
Okay.
that they've had.
All right. So you guys just gonna head back to your soot scale camp.
Yes, we will inform Chief Sootscale of your continued help to our great tribe.
Pass on, we will be coming to visit soon, and we bear gifts.
We will await you.
They'll all stay
Thank
up.
you, and they scamper off with their bellies full.
I swear to God, if they all stay up waiting for him,
They're like,
sitting there wide-eyed, just
they're waiting for Santa.
their eyes are bleeding because they don't blink.
I should have probably gave him a time frame. Damn it!
they're like stupid children.
Oh, well, I don't even know. How long? When do you guys think we'll be there? Like within a week?
Within the weekend.
Yeah,
I bring gifts within the next week.
or so.
Thank
So-
you, God Lord. And they help.
We're just gonna let that one slide. We're just gonna let that one slide. All right, let's.
By the way, what are you doing with that mite in your bag?
He's dead.
You want to give it to him?
No, I don't want to give it.
Sacrifice.
You're still
I
feeding
still
him and
don't know
keeping him
it's there
bound
now,
in
so-
your
Yeah, why not?
All of his rations have been going because. Goddamn mite.
Don't tell me you're stealing my rations.
Dude, that thing's gonna get out while we're sleeping and slit our throats.
I'm letting it ride that you could have stealthily kept it away,
Yeah.
but it's
Like,
probably
gagged
hungry
it.
at this point.
I fed it.
Right, as soon as
He has noted several
as soon as
times
the
he's been
kobolds
keeping
leave.
care of it.
No, I
So.
meant because if the kobolds saw it,
Yeah, it's in a
I-
backpack though.
I probably have to incapacitate you.
Do they have a good sense of smell?
Alright.
Anyway.
Sorry.
Anyway, let's start heading back. We're gonna head back up to the last hex we were at, and then go around. Like,
to the one we haven't explored.
yes, head in that direction. Just back up into
So
the.
back to the same exact square.
make me perception checks to explore.
Oh, so we're already in the new one.
17.
18 again.
In the first one that you were.
I'm sorry.
21. I mean, no, unnatural 20, sorry.
We're at OA. We dropped down to the radish patch here. We're heading back up and over.
Okay, so right now you're exploring this
You're-
one.
Okay, so we just auto move over there?
Yeah.
Okay,
Let me see the map.
So then we're
Well, it's
exploring the
gonna
new one. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, 17.
Okay, mark that hex off as explored. It is plains.
Royal Plains.
I got a 27.
Yep,
Yep.
plains.
Things.
That's a
You see the planes extra special today.
They're really plainsy.
You walk through a patch
With a lot of planes and grass, and
There's
there
a lot
was
of
one
grass.
tree.
There was there?
There would in the plains. There's like the occasional thin tree.
There
Yeah.
was a tree.
You walk through a patch
Yeah,
of fang berries.
It's
Your
the
party
camel
might
grass.
Yep. Okay.
Then the barbarian camp is the next one we want to go to.
Yes. Now, what is your standing watch order?
First.
Second.
Please take someone with a plus to their watch. Please take third.
I have a, what do you mean, perception?
Because I have a plus
I have a
0.
plus 6.
All right, you go third. I am never going on watch
Where are we
again.
with checks?
I have 3.
This
so.
one, I think it is.
Yes.
Let me see.
Yep.
I have my spells,
Is that
so
the
I
next
don't
one?
need to get. Yeah.
No,
Is
it's
that all?
this one's the next one. That's OX.
This is Alex.
So we're over here. He auto moved us over there. So this is the next one we're going to go to,
So we are here.
and then we're going to start dropping down that way.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to keep track of it right there.
I understand.
Maybe you should teach that mic to make noise when it sees something evil. Paladins.
Stop it.
Make me perception checks.
Another one?
7. Wait.
Nat 20.
New hex.
Nat 20.
15, 24.
9.
So what is your nat 20 figure out to? Because nat 20 is another success.
Oh, it would be a 21.
Okay, so what's your highest?
24.
Right, anyone with a 20 or above, you're exploring these plains, and you see out in the distance, it looks like a berry patch, and in the middle of the berry patch are some stonework, and you can't see anything else from this distance. About 5 feet in diameter.
How far are we from this?
Any knowledge
About 100
checks?
feet, so you can just kind of
Okay.
see.
All right.
Can I make an Arcana check? Okay.
Knowledge nature.
Is there any check for
You're
this?
too far away to actually.
Okay.
You wanna go scout that out?
I don't know what that is.
You wanna go scout it out?
Let's be careful.
If you want, I will.
Yeah.
All right. let's go. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. All right. Let's go.
Ian, I will. I guess because I've got some good. I've got some good knowledges too. So let's.
Do you have nature?
No, I don't have nature. Well, I have nature just untrained. I have all the knowledge.
Give me your knowledge nature, and let's do this.
Yeah, I'll just follow you.
You just
All right, I'll hide back then because I'm
Alright, guys,
red.
get to it.
So,
Okay, you approach the stone, and you see that it appears to be some kind of grave marker, and instead of, a dirt mound for a grave, it's a rubble mound. But you can't make out, it's not like a grave stone, it just looks like some kind of marker.
With knowledge with religion?
Knowledge religion would give you something. Knowledge history would also.
Nice.
That's 11.
Okay, knowledge history?
you want to call me over? No.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him over saying I fail to understand what this is.
Okay, I'll go up to help him. I'll do knowledge. I'll do knowledge history.
Okay.
Nat 20. Altogether, 22.
22? You think that, based on the shape, it looks like an ancient stone, gravestone of a Tiger Lord.
Anything? What is the Tiger Lord?
The Tiger Lords are one of the river kingdoms of the
Oh, right.
Wait,
Right.
actually,
Right.
I can do knowledge.
the Stone Lands.
Right.
Can I knowledge history?
I explained that to them.
Yeah, there's knowledge history.
Let's see if I get anything. That's 17. Doesn't help.
It looks more of a barbarian type deal. Less,
Well, we are near that barbarian camp.
I'd
Wait, what?
say.
Aren't we in the same hex as the barbarian camp?
it says barbarian Karen.
No.
Okay. Thought it said
No,
camp.
in the barbarian thing.
Which hex is that?
We're in the new one, so yeah, move it over again.
Yeah.
You explored that one, the one you thought you were in.
And it was plains.
Ultra Plains 8. Okay. There's nothing else around it, or I'm sorry. I need to make a perception check, or
Yeah, we already made that though.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's loose enough to be dug, but it looks like it might require like a couple minutes of work.
Do we really want to dig up a cairn?
We already dug up that one. That
who the fuck cares? He's dead.
remember?
I don't know. I don't feel so good.
Okay, fine. Someone keep watch. I'll check this out. If something comes at us, we'll defend ourselves or run.
I'm gonna.
It's not that. It's just
I'm gonna use
digging up
detect
a man's
magic
grave.
on the
Yeah,
grave.
there's something off.
He's dead.
He's dead. Yes.
This is a pile of bones in the ground, getting eaten up by dirt and worms.
So why go to it? If it's a pile of bones,
Sometimes they leave stuff down there. We went to
It's
a
left there
tree
for a
and we
reason.
found weapons.
it's not there for a reason.
I'm gonna go leave I walk off.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow him.
I cast detect magic on the grave,
Okay.
and I'll hold it for 3 rounds.
18 circles.
If I detect anything.
You sense a magical glow from the grave.
Hey, Jafer, there's something magical.
Guys,
I knew it.
In this grave.
That's so
What?
is it moving or is it stationary?
Stationary.
It's fine. Dig it up and make sure to not break
How long are you
anything.
concentrating? So I can give you
3
the-
rounds.
Dude,
Stop being a
18
pansy.
seconds.
Stop being such a
Whatever.
pansy.
Looks to be
All right.
an abjuration aura.
So, is there a check to dig it up, or do I just take time to
It
dig it
takes like 30 minutes.
Yeah, we'll start digging it up.
You know what? I'll keep watch. You guys dig.
There's something.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about
Together, it
that.
takes about 20
necessarily.
minutes
I'm
of
just
backbreaking work.
more elitist.
I can do that. I'll start digging.
We'll see what's this.
I'll take off my coat to start
keep
digging. I'll be
watch.
like,
Okay, you finally unearthed the skeleton of what must have been a huge man, about 6'6" or more. He's wearing the remnants of some leather armor, and he has a metal helmet on that looks like it's been bashed in. And you can figure out that's how he died.
Poor bastard.
There is a ring on his finger,
Told you. Yeah, check out what's. Can someone give me a check on that ring?
I'll immediately appraise it.
Before he does, well,
Oh.
I was gonna let him finish if he had anything else.
Oh, I'm
I was
sorry.
gonna
Hold
detect
That
magic
is
to
the best
see
ring
if
ever.
something was magical.
Is there anything else?
No.
Okay.
The ring depicts an eel and a frog locked in a tangle.
Can I sense where what the magic's coming from?
The ring.
Alright. Yeah, the ring is definitely emitting some kind of magical aura. Some kind of abjuration aura.
I'm new to magic. You mind checking this out for me? You'd probably be more proficient at figuring out what this
It's worth a
does.
lot of money.
Yeah, can I roll knowledge?
Yeah.
Where, are you even there?
Yeah, he came back.
14.
Took a lot of money.
Ooh, that's an 18 plus.
Knowledge Arcana. I got a 25.
It's a ring of swimming.
It's a ring of
You
swimming.
can look up what that does.
I'll tell
Plus
you.
5 this one.
It's on his finger, right?
Yep.
Would you have used? You have heavy armor.
It's true. We have had some concerns about that before.
Do you want it?
I'd say it goes to him.
What are your minuses to that?
To
Equal to his
It's my armor.
It gets
check.
plus 5.
I would have a -6. I would have a -3
Okay.
on my roll.
You beat me minus by 1.
So,
It's only because I have a high strength. What?
would you like the ring?
It'd be useful to me.
Yeah, take it.
Thank you.
Give it. Plus 5 is swim. Cool. I have no bonuses to strength, but no minuses to swim, so.
Alright, told you it was worth it. Kind of don't want to put this shit back.
Put it
Probably
back.
put it
I just
back.
gotta roll
Wouldn't it
some
be- wouldn't
rocks
it-
back into it.
Wouldn't that be it? Yeah.
That's good.
I'm going to take the time to properly put the bones back in.
And I'm going to help.
You do. It looks a little fucked up, but
Was there just one grave marker? Or
yeah, there was one great marker.
Were these were the Tiger Lords greedy people, or
They
were
still
they?
exist.
I know, but I mean, are like
That would be a knowledge load.
if he knew someone?
You don't-
Okay, I'm knowledge local though.
Wait, knowledge local?
Not one.
I can do that. I can do that
That's
real
one.
good.
Well, he's looking for actual.
27.
And what are you trying to know?
I don't know, it's a local.
It's just I want basically if they knew I was taking a ring from the grave, would they be pissed off? Would they be one of those like, well, I'm dead,
Oh,
so
I
it'll
don't need to
benefit
check for
you?
that at all.
Alright then.
I don't need to check. I have an opinion. That's probably right.
Okay.
They're terribly mad.
Well, how would they know?
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like if they ever found out, like are they the kind of people with valor that would be
No
like?
check would give you that. That's up to the individuals.
No, but like,
Well, as a
No, as a people, not as a
The
person.
mercenary lords.
They
So
probably
what gets
care.
me?
They probably
Yeah,
They
okay.
probably wouldn't because if they buried him with it,
The Tiger
then
Lords are known to be barbarians, most like as a society.
I can handle barbarians. Big axes.
They're not like
I have magic
stupid
now.
barbarians. Fighting style.
They're vicious.
Yeah.
I can handle barbarians.
I would say that was a pretty good fight. Jeffrey.
Alright,
Good idea.
let's continue on our way.
But they're not anywhere near here geographically. They're a couple of 100 miles away.
This new hex, I'd say.
Down.
So-
Was there any name on the marker, or was it just like marked?
There was a symbol that you could not decipher without knowing their specific code.
I was gonna say that might be useful.
No, where?
Right down that.
From there to here.
Make me perception check.
7.
13.
17.
18.
Planes explored. Mark it off.
That's it?
Yep.
Cool.
Nothing special.
All right, what's the next open one?
To the right. My right. So
This
yeah.
way.
East.
Okay.
Right.
Perception checks.
Ooh, 5.
18.
10.
21. Actually,
Indeed.
wait.
Planes.
Yep. Explored.
Yeah.
Keep track of how many new explorations you're doing, as that's 100 experience each.
It's 3.
Is that per character or per?
That's for the fun.
Okay.
The pool. The XP pool.
Yep. Alright.
Also
It's been 3 more days. I'm just telling you for the purposes of your promise.
Next one down, I guess.
Southwest, yeah.
This one.
Okay. Do it again.
And again.
14.
20
These days are 5. That's
100 more XP.
We found XP. Yes.
It looks like this whole section is pretty complex.
Cool.
Can we see the back?
Keep going for experience.
We're on the Halo. We're on Green Moon.
Southwest or southeast?
Yeah, down to that forest one, right? Yeah.
Which one here?
Yeah, I guess.
Southwest, yeah.
Southwest.
Okay.
Remember, we're keeping a lookout for what's the guy's name that we have? The,
He said he was
That's
further
a
south, so I thought.
18?
6.
Natural 20, so 28.
Okay.
19.
Forest Hex.
Wait. Do we see trees?
Oh god, there are tons of trees in this forest.
Any Fae?
Wait, is this Feywood?
If you want there to be.
Well, I mean, it's not.
Hello, friend!
Per lavish.
Re-entered our forest.
God fucking, we're moving! No, we're moving!
Lavish, come with us.
No!
Have you gained any new titles?
Yes.
Fine, you can have this one because of the great, but that's it.
Welcome to Spymaster, Perlavish, the Magnificent, Esquire, the Third, and...
You know what?
Yeah, just keep moving.
No, I got this. I pressed it to take my hair on fire.
Dum 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 dum. He twirls and becomes invisible.
Did he really go dum dum
Off.
dum dum dum?
Yes, he literally says that. Makes fanfare noises.
I suppose now
Lavish is so cool.
The next one, it's this one, right, Chris?
directly
That is back.
southeast.
Southeast? Okay.
East, just east. Sorry.
Yeah,
That is back to the. Oh, we'll get
that's a new one.
Garrus, don't you just love Lavish?
No.
He's so great. He's such a funny guy.
That's
I feel bad for Jafer though.
We haven't explored that one yet, I don't think.
the statue.
Jafer, you really don't.
Oh, you know what? No. Yeah, he's right. We're right here. You
No.
just moved us here.
You're correct. That is a new one. One
Yeah.
sec.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Jafer, you don't like
Make perception checks.
No, I know.
5.
6.
17.
11.
Okay.
17.
You're going through the forest, and a 15-foot tall statue of a Rastil, which looks like a trapper,
I'll put.
stands near the edge of the gnarled marsh. Partially overgrown at the base, but towering above the surrounding shrubbery.
Knowledge is
Wonder if we should tell, what's his name?
The priest.
What was he a priest
I
of?
think
He was
he's
a priest
Does anyone here worship Ariston?
I don't worship anyone.
God, no. She's not my fault.
Can I knowledge religion
That's
for
what I know.
any? Can I knowledge religion for any information that might be useful to
What
these
do you know
forces
religion?
about him?
I mean,
based
you already
on
know everything that you could have learned about Aristotle from communicating with Jod. And...
okay.
Can I knowledge religion on the statue itself?
Sure.
I'll aid him in that.
That was a 25.
And that was a 5.
It looks to be on shit.
Right.
It looks to be a monument to Aristotle, probably from the Taldan colonists that seem to have left a lot of ruins here.
Is there anything
Probably
around
the same, judging by the architecture and the amount of moss on it, you'd say it was built by the same group of people that built the temple.
We might want to just let that guy know.
And you can mark this hex off as the statue of Aristotle.
Is there any markings on it, writing, or anything around the base of the statue?
Yes, a tribute to Aristotle, a poem.
Nothing special.
Okay.
If there was anything important, you would have told us. All right, next one over. This one.
No, that's where we came.
Oh wait, did we? Okay,
We
then,
have to
yeah,
go
down
south.
Which one are we on from your
Southwest.
point of view?
Do the southwest.
So we're going
one.
here.
The center one. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Make me perception.
Oh, 17!
9, baby.
That one.
I got a 26.
Okay. You go through the forest, and all of a sudden, you enter a clearing, and it looks like everything in the clearing, like trees have fallen, bushes have gone flat, and there's a slight glow in the area, and in the center of this clearing looks to be a glowing dead horse.
What color is the horse?
It's a white horse, and it looks to have a faint glow, but it's clearly dead.
Can I knowledge nature that? Yeah, knowledge nature that. What the hell is that, Lorth?
Unicorn.
That was
In character, I didn't say unicorn. I've heard stories. Unicorn.
an 18.
It does indeed look to be a dead unicorn with its horn removed at the base.
I approach it.
Can I knowledge religion that too?
I
Planes?
approach it.
Religion wouldn't.
Would Arcana work?
Is there anything else that would help?
Arcane would help.
I'll.
And a heal check could help determine the cause of death.
I rolled 12 for Arcane.
I'm not doing that.
I'll
give it.
two.
I'm going to do a heal check.
I got a 22 on Knowledge Arcana on it.
That was a 13.
Alright?
It's not high enough.
22 on knowledge.
Roll
Okay,
a
that's
heal.
13 on heal
Give it a
check.
shot. 16 for you.
Okay. You think that this unicorn did not die of natural causes. It looked to be killed by some kind of death spell. Like Finger of Death or Mark of Death.
Guys, I think this was magically killed. Something a little sinister.
Fuck. I start stepping back.
Another thing to note: you do not smell any kind of rot. Unicorns do rot; they don't have that property. But this is perfectly preserved.
I bottle some of its blood.
Can I do a spellcraft check on the
You're
body?
gonna have to cut it because it has no wounds on it.
Oh,
John. Can I do a spellcraft check on it? The horse?
If it's already
unicorn? No.
It's already dead, but something unusual.
It died from a death stuff. There are no wounds on this horse besides having its form removed.
All right, then. I'll take my masterwork dagger and just kind of cut its leg open.
Okay, no blood seeps out. It looks like it must have been dead for weeks and weeks and weeks, and the blood is dry, but it hasn't.
I know what's wrong with it.
What?
I can't say in character because I don't know it in character.
How would you know it out of character?
Is that a spell that preserves the body?
No.
Oh, okay. There's a spell that does that.
I mean, there's a lot of spells.
You've been describing like word for word what it does. That's all. I assume. That's why I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Did my arcane check do anything? Or?
Yeah, it was a 22.
22. Do you have detect magic?
Yeah.
Are you doing that?
Yeah, I'll focus it too.
Alright. There's a very, very faint necromancy aura.
Alright.
Identifiable eventually as being caused by Finger of Death.
Alright. Well, as Garrett said, it definitely was caused by Finger of Death, and it was a pretty powerful necromancer that did it.
We should probably get out of here as fast as we can. I mean, even if it's been weeks. Necromancy something
Maybe
I'm not
survival, anyone?
Everyone.
7.
11. 18.
18.
Nat 20.
Alright, anyone, you three. Alright, this is, all of a sudden you realize you don't see any insects, any bugs, any critters, any life at all. This entire clearing just has been cleared out. There's nothing alive here besides foliage.
And didn't you say the trees were flat, or the
Yeah, the trees are
flat
fallen.
and everything?
It looks like almost as something has just decimated this whole area, except the unicorn.
Would I know that finger of death only affects one thing?
You could know that.
Do you explain that to the group? Any of you?
Yeah, I just point out that it's odd that
There's
nothing
nothing here, and everything is destroyed.
I pull up
Even
my
if you look
bow.
really closely at the air, usually when you're in the forest, you can see tiny little,
Like
imperceptible.
pollen and shit?
Yeah,
What knowledge would tell us
but
what?
there's no pollen. There's nothing.
There's no-
What knowledge would tell us the probable cause of that? If there's any, what check?
You've made every check that you could.
Okay.
Does it look like there's any wildlife around, let's say, the perimeter of this area?
Until you got to the clearing, everything was normal.
We've
Would
checked.
knowledge history tell us if anything about necromancers in this area?
You can make a check.
That's not gonna be anything good. That's 12.
Nope.
I like detect magic.
I don't feel like it's safe to stay in this exact area.
I don't either.
We should probably head to the west.
No,
To the west.
Chris, where did
So-
you cut it again? Just
the leg.
Alright.
Like its hind right leg.
Okay.
Specifically.
I couldn't use detect magic to see where whatever did this went, correct? I couldn't use detect magic
Like to follow a spell trail to find out where. Okay.
Alright.
In that.
But for everyone else's reference, Finger of Death is Avada Kedavra.
Okay.
That's
I can't read as much. Is that an actual spell, or is that just
Finger of Death is a real spell you can
Hey, can I have the wand?
Yeah, my necromancer's going to go to that at one point.
Take the wand.
Before he started getting stabbed.
I'm just like, this is.
Just so
starting to
everyone
creep
knows,
me
I'm
the
giving
fuck
him the wand of burning hands.
Okay.
It has 4
out. It's
charges.
starting to creep me out. I want some magical protection.
Oh, right.
Other than my sword and my abilities.
You can mark this hex as explored. Dead unicorn hex.
Yep.
Let's go down to the southwest. Yeah, that's east. Thank you.
I still only have a burning time to go
I never
find some
wrote that
bandits
down.
and information.
That hex, the last hex we were in, marks the border of where you need to explore for the northern part.
So we don't need to go southern anymore.
Right.
Okay, in that case, let's
You see the river?
We don't have to go past that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so because this is the last text we were just in, so we don't
that
need.
marks the border.
This,
of the
Okay.
this is the river here, so we don't have to go past this.
No,
Oh,
I'm saying,
Skunk River.
yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, okay.
All right. In that case, let's start heading back and let's go visit those kobolds.
Right.
We spent enough time away.
Olaf's and give them the
Oleg.
Oleg, sorry.
You keep doing that.
I don't understand. It's not a hard name.
All right. So we start heading back to Oleg's.
I'm not used to it. That's why.
We start heading back to Oleg's.
Okay,
Same tracks.
just so you know,
it's not something I've heard before.
If you make a beeline for Oleg's and then a beeline for the kobolds, it'll have been about 2 weeks since.
All right. I need to stop at Oleg's just to sell something. That's it. So
Let's go straight to the kobolds.
If you go straight to the kobolds, it'll have been like 8 days. Because
Alright.
bear in mind, it takes longer to travel through forests.
That's right.
Let's go to the kobolds.
All right.
Where are they?
Ooh, actually, if we head directly 2 days march east of here, we can explore something new.
Oh, let's do that.
Oh, there's something new to explore.
There's a hex right there.
Okay, well then let's do
What
that.
checks is that on here?
It's this one.
Alright.
Which one's the kobolds?
Let's see
Where
what
the
we got.
kobolds are. Where's the kobolds done?
There's mushrooms, wizards, kobolds.
Okay, so if we just keep heading this way, we do that, and we also get to check out the Stagward camp. We can do a reconnaissance on that.
And we can get more fangberries.
Fangberries.
No.
Fangberries.
Okay, you're in the new hex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, make me perception.
9.
15.
10.
24. Oh, thank God.
Anyone who beats a 10 can hear in the distance.
Like a dog? You guys seem to have heard something. What have you heard?
Food.
Do you know what direction?
No.
No.
Sounds like a dog.
I don't
Sounds to me like food. When's the last time you had meat?
dog.
Yeah, we're fine, but dogs are actions.
Okay.
Lower the bow.
You approach the noise and you see a 10-foot by 10-foot pit in the ground.
Can we see the bottom of it?
Yep. If you look down, you will see a thylacine, which make me a knowledge perception check. Or
Knowledge perception.
Wow.
Sweet, man.
do this?
Dude, I want that.
The,
I lost.
the knowledge of Wumbo.
We're both mumbling.
Nature. 16.
16.
Okay. It's basically a cross between a wolf and a dog, like in between there. They're wild animals.
What's it called again?
A thylacine.
Say it one more time.
Thylacine.
Thylacine. Okay.
Thylacine.
They're generally like they hunt in packs, but this one must have fallen into a pit. And it's circling the pit and crying and trying to get up. It looks starved.
I'm not too good at this. How hurt does it look?
Oh, can I? Oh, I can handle it.
So do I.
Worth, how hurt does this look?
Cobalt now?
To try and...
Who do you?
I want to try. And
What's your?
Yeah,
How big is this thing?
I have.
It is
I have a
about
plus 6.
You want to help me try and get
yay
it?
long.
Can we combine it?
And
Can we work together to handle animal
Can
like
the
this?
two of us work together?
You can assist.
Everyone stop talking at once. You can roll it. You can have a main person roll and then someone assist them.
Right, so you assist.
I'll assist.
Alright, that's
21.
22.
Alright, so you got a 24 because of his assist. Now you are trying to calm it.
Calm it, calm
Okay.
it down so we can work with
What are you saying or
it.
doing?
I'm going to call back to it and try to sound soothing.
Right, it looks up at you pitifully and tries to vainly get up to you. But it also looks... It has that look that a wild dog does where it's scared of you and you wouldn't feel safe touching it yet. It's a wild animal.
I have an idea. I find more pity and compassion for this wild dog than I do this poor mite. This dog hasn't eaten for a while. And I feel like we might be able to,
Feeding the mine.
Wait, you gotta throw it to it live?
So it's gonna be like a fight now. Okay, bets, guys.
No, it's still chained. It's still going to be chained so the dog can just eat the mite.
Are you giving it to him live?
Do it.
I can kill him for you.
Do it.
I dislike mites. They pegged me in the face with shit.
It will improve.
I covered in grease.
No, I'll kill it.
No, don't
Okay.
I'll kill
will
my
improve
mite.
it. Oh.
Alright,
He's been
what
trapped in there
exactly
for-
are you doing?
Alright. Well, seeing as it's a 10-foot hole, and I figured I can get down there easily.
It's a 10-foot wide.
Oh, so how deep?
About 20 feet down.
Alright, firmly placing my grappling hook in the ground so I
Firmly
can
grasp
claw my way up. It's got a rope on it so I can climb.
It could be natural.
And then
That's a good point.
I'll take the mite out of my bag. It's probably sobbing and crying.
Oh god, yes.
I look at it, and I start to well up a little bit as I just take out my dagger.
Do it before I will.
Slowly cut its throat.
I suddenly feel relieved. I don't know why.
It dies.
Check it into the pit.
Slowly and more painfully than it should have, but it dies.
I cry on the inside. And on the outside, let's not get here. And then I start to...
Alright, so you're weeping, holding this baby-looking thing.
Climbing down the rope.
You want to make
And
the check
gonna
also?
offer it to the dog.
Alright, the dog's really suspicious of you, but sees you, sees the food,
I nudge it to him.
grabs it by the face, and then takes it and starts ripping it up and devouring it hungrily. And after about 15 minutes and there's nothing, not even a skeleton left, it looks less frantic and it's not attacking you.
Alright, I actually offer it a half of ration. Can you half rations?
Yes. It devours it.
Alright, so I'm down to 1.5 rations.
We'd like to.
I feel like half rations.
Andrew, you want to make the check because I know what you're talking about.
I just want to
I see if it's
do
a
detect magic on the pit, make sure it's of natural quality.
Sure.
It's
Yes, someone dug a pit.
a 20-foot by a 10 by 20-foot pit.
Yep.
Holy shit!
It doesn't look like it was meant to trap a dog.
Okay, because I was about to say that sounds like a druid spell. So
Yeah,
It was
that's
probably to
our
catch
thing.
cats.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to tell because the druid spell fades afterwards.
right. Well, that's what we were. That's what we were wondering. Was it seems kind of unnatural that there's just a ring.
It doesn't look unnaturally even.
Okay.
It looks like it was dug, but for future reference, even if it was shaped, it wouldn't leave an aura. It's shaped, now it's that way.
Okay.
So, like, if someone
Good
did
call.
the pit spell, like, I would be able to detect magic on it, and
Nope.
sense that.
You have to use your brain.
What about spellcraft?
Nope.
God forbid we use our brain.
Yeah. God. Okay. Anyway.
Fuck that noise.
So, what are we gonna do with? Have we checked its wounds yet? What's going on with it?
Oh yeah, is it mortally injured and
No, it was just starving.
Alright, well I think
You want to get him to tag along?
that's what I was trying to do.
I got my kobolds on that.
I don't have the handle animal skill, so this is just
I'm
me
gonna
being
try to
a
handle
character
it, yeah.
trying to handle it, not actually performing anything specific.
Okay.
But I am trying to, like, after
charisma check.
I gave it, charisma check? 14.
Okay. It's not fighting you, and from what he's told you, it would be doing that right now. So,
Alright.
it's probably seeing you as a source of food.
I feel safer with this thing around. I
Could be
mean,
a kobold now.
Chester's nice and all, but yeah.
Yeah, this animal could be useful for multiple things, and I just decided to feed it anyway, so I felt like keeping it.
Oh, that's
Not keeping it, but allowing it to
smelling
live.
that.
All right. Well then, let's see if he'll follow. Does he start following us? Do we?
Well, we're still in the pit. I'm trying to think how to get out.
You hold
Oh, here, I'll give you a rope.
Guys,
I don't have rope.
Oh. Okay.
Like, I can climb my rope up, but that's only for, like, me. It's kind of hard to get a dog out.
especially, it doesn't look like you would take kindly to being grabbed.
Exactly. That's why I'm...
You want to leave a trail of rations, like small bits, towards us to get them out of the hole?
It's a 20-foot hole. It can't get out
I
easy.
can
Could we
throw you
dig
some
away
rations. I've got plenty.
That's too much.
No, but how would it get out?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's been trying to get out for the last however many days.
Oh. Okay.
I bet
Alright.
Can anyone do more
Kobolds
knowledge
ride it?
on this thing?
I have rope.
Alright, I'm gonna try to soothe it and get its attention while one of you ties a rope around it.
No. It sounds like
Oh,
a
that
terrible
sounds
idea.
like a bad idea.
It sounds like a terrible... I'm not doing that.
Because even if this dog isn't attacking us, we'll
That's conscious.
thing. I forgot
That's
the
an
name.
aggressive move.
What's the name again?
It wouldn't know.
Thylacine.
It would
Okay.
just fall asleep and wake up.
It's a 20-foot hole. You have to do
I honestly think it would be a bad idea.
I think that puts him in danger, to be quite honest.
It's a...
What?
Puts
It covers for 15 feet.
Yeah, but I can.
I'll be like
in
holding.
danger.
I'll be like stroking it.
Question.
Could
Kobolds ride this?
Yeah, possibly. It's big enough for them to have a map, but you'd have to trust them, I think. Most likely.
Oh, it's real.
Your knowledge of kobolds would, unless they took some serious convincing, they would sooner eat it than ride it.
Yep.
Okay, I wasn't sure. That's I wasn't sure if I knew that or not. It was like, we could get the kobolds to come back and help us dig the house.
Fucking kobolds.
Because maybe
So,
they
any thoughts?
It might not take.
Can I?
It would take a bit
Is there
to
any way I
dig
can
it out.
try and see if I can detect if the kobolds made this?
I don't think that we're so. No,
It
that's.
might not take time to being grabbed, but if it's the only
You
way.
guys are relying on checks a little bit too much.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do
Try
that.
offering your hand to it.
Oh,
See if
it's
it'll
Well,
not
yeah,
we're relying on
it's
easy
not biting
stuff.
me.
We're just. I mean,
And it's not exactly.
it takes
it's not
normally takes a
aggressive.
check to figure something
It's
out.
neutral.
If you're willing to give stuff away,
We
just
have
on
a
site,
house,
that's
you
right.
can
Draw any influence you want, act on it,
carry it
it can
It
be
sounds more awkward than a
but
whole.
Right, but because we didn't grow up
there's
in
no
this
check
world,
to
it's
know
just
whether a kobold would have dug in versus a
Okay.
fight.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Well, some of the stuff I just don't know, so I'm like,
That's a kobold check. We don't have that skill.
I mean, if you took knowledge kobold culture, I would let you do that because you can take a knowledge in anything specific.
really?
The problem with taking a very specific knowledge is it's very specific and can't help you with a lot of things.
All right.
Knowledge management.
Well, here. Back to the thing at hand.
Profession.
So.
Situational profession dating.
So I mean, the only way, I can't think of anything better. The best thing I can think of is to go along with your idea, try and soothe it, and tie a rope around it, and try and bring it up.
We could take his grappling hook, turn around, hook it through a bedroll, put food on the bedroll, get it to go into it, and pull it.
That's brilliant, actually.
What was it? We don't happen to have sleep spells, do we?
I have a sleep roll.
I did too. I
None of that's sleep spells.
Sleep spell. Do you have a sleep spell?
I have days and I have
You can color spray.
color spread.
We talked about this. It's a terrible idea. Terrible.
Yeah, that does sound terrible. That's offensive against it.
It wouldn't know though. It'd just be like this, and then it'd wake up. It would see bright light and then wake up.
I'd still
Unless
yeah,
it
that's
has
a
to
weird
save,
idea.
then it'd be like.
We could.
Your idea.
I would just like to point out that I truly love the fact that you spend more time trying to save a dog, essentially, than any other person. I love that. I'm a dog person.
Because
Well,
he
it's
doesn't
hard.
want to waste his heal spell on humans. He's got to save for animals.
That's awesome. It's like,
I don't know. Is it a waste to save my party member's life? I don't know.
If only one of us knew fly.
This dog is a thorn
Jay,
in
you
its
just wanna go
paw.
do that,
I don't know.
Okay, guys, that plan sounds kind of solid with the bedrolls. I do like if we can daze him. Don't color spray him. Color spray would freak him the fuck out. But daze him.
I don't think I can because he's human. Just put food in the bedroll. Get him go.
Have you ever
does anyone else-
have you ever like knocked out a dog or an animal for your life? You know what happens when they become conscious again? They freak the fuck out.
Yeah.
In
Or
real
they're-
life,
or they're
animals-
really- or they're really
animals
docile
don't
for
understand why they become unconscious, which they never do.
I like the idea of lifting it up with the bedroll because if you send down another rope, that
Yeah, we can.
like is it, and I can climb and feed it food as it's going up.
Okay, fine. This is what we'll try then.
Or you can
I'll
sit in the bedroll with it.
I'll throw
it's too heavy.
So I'll throw down my bedroll to you guys, and I'll lead my rope down the one side for you, and like hold on to it on the other end.
I'll leave bits of bread like a trail to the bedroll, just to say, hey, this place is cool.
I have a good
We're
idea.
gonna try this.
Okay, I'm trying to think. Make me a survival check, the main person who's doing most of the work.
That would be you.
Yeah, I'm not trained in survival. Got 3. 14.
Okay. You assemble your entire contraption. The dog kind of just, sits and watches you do this. And, yes, your plan works.
And we're able to get him up.
I have awesome plans.
Okay.
He, as soon as he's possibly able, he jumps over the edge and goes, and then starts to, walk off into the forest.
Oh, come back, please.
Can I handle animal, call to it?
I don't-
stay.
Make me a roll.
Charisma check because I don't have handling.
Actually, don't roll. I'm doing Let It Ride. What was your last? I'm doing Let It Ride. What was your last?
It was 20.
22 with +2 for his
That's
assist.
also 22. Because he's not assisting for this part.
No, you. Oh, no, he had 24. Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, it turns to look at you.
I offer food.
No, hold on. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. It turns to look at George.
Oh, George.
Or,
George, what are you doing?
it turns to look at Garrus.
I'll bend down, whistle, and beckon for it to come.
It doesn't move, but it doesn't run away.
Offer food. It likes that.
I reach into my saddlebag slowly grabs some rations, kind of crumpled up a bit.
Alright, now it comes forward and goes.
Yes.
Pat its head a little bit, try to stroke its fur.
Okay, it's very bristly. It looks like
But it seems okay with them.
Yeah. It seems like this is it's had a hard life.
They want hard knock life.
Are there any other visible injuries on it?
No, I mean it has some scars on its belly and legs and snout from it looks like combat, but they're old.
Okay. I'm going to just try to bond with it a little bit. Just keep it there, keep it crumbling food for it.
I'm just gonna say this. I know we're trying to recruit this thing as a possible ally, but let's not waste all of our time. So let's get to the kobolds, finish exploring. So
I care more about this dog than I do that entire clan of kobolds.
Hey, no, come on, they are an asset though.
So is this dog.
they can mine gold and they can fight.
I can mine.
We've only been here for like so long.
That's true, but Kier has a point. We've got a lot of land.
We're sleeping here anyway. This is an entire thing.
Fine. If we're gonna sleep here, let's try and camp here and see if he stays with us, and then we'll make our move in the morning. Sound fair?
Yes.
Okay.
I was just saying, like, let's not put all of our rations and energy into an animal and it walks away and we're gonna die because we stop.
Alright. I'm going to try to teach it. I'm going to try to train it to be a domestic animal.
Yeah, you can actually do that.
Yep. Domestication is easy though, especially for someone shooting one.
Yeah, it gets a resistance equal to its hit die or
I'm going to try to train it to be a fighting dog. That's a DC 20.
Alright.
Wait, what are the other
Like,
options?
Yeah, we'd have to keep it with me.
What are the other options?
Oh wait,
I could train it, give it tricks, but I'd rather give it a general purpose, which is like
But what are the general purpose?
combat training, fighting, guarding, heavy labor, hunting, performance, or riding.
I would say either guarding or hunting, actually.
And I won't give you another party member, by the way, or a pet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if we make it a guarding dog, you could put it at old eggs, and, yeah.
you could sell it. Well,
I was thinking if we can't keep it, maybe we can give it to old dog, because that's what I was going to do with the mic, try to give it to, you know.
It sounds like he's not going to come.
I'll train it to train it for guarding. It takes 4 weeks if it's a DC 20.
Okay.
See what happens.
Leela, assisting?
It's not going to
Do
do
you want
it.
to assist on that? What a +2 help?
There is 15.
Okay, you don't know it didn't work, so you're gonna keep doing that.
Alright, we'll spend the night, I guess.
At
and
least
then
it's
when
not
we
going to
go
try
in
to
the
kill
morning-
us, I don't think.
If it won't come with us in the morning, then we might as well abandon it. We've got better
Alright,
stuff
I'll
to do.
take a second watch, I guess.
Is there anything with the Let It Ride? Is there anything else other than the dog and the hex?
What?
Anything else other than?
Let it ride basically means if you make a check for a day, I'm making that count for every similar check for that day.
Okay.
Like a handle animal or a knowledge or a spellcraft or nothing.
Would we be allowed to re-roll if we chose to, though, and take that value?
No, that's cheating.
Okay.
The whole purpose of Let It Ride is if you roll a 1, you roll the 1, but on the other hand, if you roll a 20, it'll help you that way. It's just simply.
It's less roller. What the hell, less roller.
Especially for stealth checks and things, Let It Ride is really useful because instead of making a new stealth check every time you want to move, it's just that's your overall stealth for that.
Okay. So then let's sleep and then let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You wake up in the morning, the dog is still there. It kind of curls up away from the group. And what do you do?
I say just leave. If it follows us, it follows us.
Do I have anything?
We'll go over to it, like, let it wake it up a little bit gently, and then return to the group and prepare to leave.
Okay. It wakes up, kind of startled, but yes, it wakes up. And you head out. Where are you going?
Across to the kobolds. Oh wait, how close are we to
I don't want to go to the
Stag
Stag Lords.
Lords.
The Stag Lords is right there, I believe.
Okay, then let's make a detour before we get to the kobolds and let's check that out as we go. Just, are you sure?
Yeah.
I'd rather go deal with the kobolds now. And
You're already late.
We have had some pretty shitty stealth checks. Remember,
takes
we
2
did the
days.
same
Okay.
thing. And
All right, fair enough.
So we're going through the Fangberry's heads.
okay, I'll come up with some.
So this one here?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, just to move through a hex of planes, it takes 5 hours, so there's lots to say.
Are we gonna gather some fangberries while we're here?
In a jar.
Sure.
Just do that?
Sure.
Make me a perception check, George.
4.
Okay. You don't see... The dog seems to have disappeared.
No. Okay.
Oh, well. Anyway. Let's keep going. So, move over to just next one and the kobolds.
Okay, you're gonna have to camp out.
Okay. That's fine.
The 3-pronged wither.
Make me perception checks for that day.
9.
3. 14.
Solid 13.
Does anyone beat a 15?
Yeah, I got a nat 18.
Okay. Tyrael notices that you seem to have a shadow about 100 to 200 feet away. The thought that seems following you just really far away.
Oh.
I'll point it out to Garros and the rogue here. Cruel.
That something's been following us?
Yeah, I'll carry the dog.
Oh, it's the dog?
Yep.
Oh, so I don't have to stealth instead.
I mean, you could.
I could, but I don't want to.
Yeah, we're not going to. Anyway, next one.
Alright, you're going to the kobolds?
Yes.
Alright, you don't need to make perception checks for the kobolds. You know where they're located.
Yeah, I'm not going to go exactly towards the camp, though. I'm going to kind of stay away from it. I have no business being there.
Say, I kind of question Rogue. Give Rogue a look. I'm just like, yeah.
I don't need to come. This is your deal.
Is it this hex here?
Yeah.
Out of character, when you said the
They might have gold for us.
where we hit the bottom was where we were just required to go, like we don't have to go any further. Is there anything still down there, like further south? If we decide to go a hex
Oh
south.
god,
Is
yes,
there-
but you are not charged to go there.
Okay.
We could go there.
We could, just curious. We could.
You could go there, but it's not
Something to keep in mind. See if the kobolds haven't collected anything we can find to use.
Alright.
If we have some free time,
We
we
have
check
to
that
not
out.
take advantage.
Anyway, so
Why don't they take advantage of it? Let's stop on that more. I became like deity with that.
So let's see what's going on.
Alright, so we're gonna enter the kobold.
Who is entering? What order? Do you know?
you're going first.
I'm going
I'm hanging back last. I'm just,
Yeah, I'm about 100 feet away from you.
Yeah, I'll be.
So,
I'll be.
like I set up a
I'll
fire.
be behind more.
Oh, I'll go in. I'll just.
I'm setting up a tiny little camp outside.
I'll stay out with him with my horse.
Alright, so the three of you are going in?
Yes, us three will go.
Alright, you enter the cave. You have to crouch. You see, just like last time, Napnik, the guard at the front. Hail, God, North!
This is gonna get fun.
We have been expecting you! We don't really know when, though. We don't know how much a week is.
I knew it. I wanted to say it, but I didn't want to.
don't know what weeks are.
This is the exact time of a week.
Out of character,
No.
you know that if you would have told them a lunar cycle, they probably would have.
Oh.
Like a third of a lunar cycle, because there's no watches.
Oh, I didn't know that. I probably would have said something like that then.
We're like, a week! You're on the time, I guess!
What is week equivalent to lunar cycle?
Well, a lunar cycle is 28 days.
So, fourth of a lunar cycle.
You could say 7 nights.
Yeah, that's
I
what-
meant 7 nights.
Oh my god. Okay, no, we're not cleaning this up. Let's check them out. Come on.
Oh.
Just keep going.
Is that in character?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, what?
Just like he starts explaining what got there. No.
You don't have to explain this.
Lord, let's just.
No, I actually do. I do explain it to them.
Well, just Napnik.
Whoa!
His eyes go across when you start explaining it. Like,
Napnik, come on.
I explain kind of. I kind of trailed off, and then I say, I say goodbye. I'm heading deeper in now.
I will
I have two.
lead you, Lord God.
5 pounds of
North.
tobacco.
And he goes,
Oh, Lord God.
I'm going
Chief Sootscale, the God Lord has returned. You see the Kobold Den has new decorations up. It looks like, instead of everything to Tartuk and the mystic symbols, there are woven tapestries of, what was it, a scythe? Sides?
No, scimitar.
A scimitar.
Scimitar.
Scimitars everywhere with a kobold shape kind of wielding them. Killing mites, is what you can tell.
No,
I'm fine with
that.
this.
That works.
With, and then at the top of a shrine that kind of looks like you. It says Sarenrae, only it says Sarunray.
I'm fine with the mispronunciation. I mean, they're misspelled, sorry.
Yeah. Sarenrae.
I wouldn't expect them to be able to spell it correctly.
And basically, there's much more lively. It looks a lot brighter and happier since you saw it last.
Where's Micmac?
Micmac? You don't see him immediately if you look for
I asked. Where's Micmac?
I'm in here! And he's in the other room. He's doing dances with other kobolds.
Dances.
So I go.
Yeah, they're around the fire.
Ah, okay.
So it's a very small ember fire because they don't want to smoke themselves out.
Well, yeah, they're not
completely.
100%. Well, see, the thing is, despite their incompetence, they have survived here for.
Yeah, I expect they have pretty high survival skills. I think that.
Yes, they're doing their.
So, where in the room is Suitscale?
Suitscale is sitting in the room with the fire, kind of just overseeing it with his staff.
So I'm gonna
glove. Sorry.
We need to talk. We need to talk about getting these guys to help us against the Stagward.
Within time, yes.
Well, shouldn't we bring it up now? We're right here. I mean, with Suitscale, obviously, but it is a matter in which I think they can aid us.
I understand that too. I will bring it up when I see fit.
All right.
So I'm going to enter the room with the fire.
Just for to refresh your memories, this is Chief Suitscale. He has a femur for a club.
That's okay.
I forgot about that. He does.
Yeah. He always has it with him. And a staff.
Cool.
Tyrael, you're also here.
Tyrael.
What's up, bro?
Fine.
This is Chief Suitscale, for your reference.
Yeah.
He has a femur for a club.
Greetings, Lord. How goes your travels?
They go well. I bring a present for you and a few other kobolds.
We humbly accept.
And I pull from, that's in my bag, I pull a scimitar for him.
All the little kobolds go, he's like, a mighty gift, thank you. He takes it, and he turns and goes into the other room and puts it up on the altar in where it is in the statue's hands. This will make a fine addition.
Okay. Well, I felt like he was going to do that.
A million thanks.
You only bring one?
No, I have 4 more now to hand out. I call Micmac, and I assume 3 other people I remember teaching who seemed to actually understand what I was telling them.
Micmac, yes, and there's 2 male kobolds and a female kobold.
And I present them all with scimitars.
They all, they grab it and go,
Well, Micmac. This is why I like Micmac, because he's eager.
Yeah.
All of them do that. It seems to be a universal kobold reaction to getting something.
I like Micmac the best. He was the first one to do it.
It was literally scripted for him to do it.
Really? Was it that they just hold it up and go yee?
They hold it up and squeak.
Sweet.
Well, I'm going to inquire now how's it been since the last time we've been here.
Life has improved drastically. Our kobolds have new meaning after Tartak. And with Sarenrae and your teachings, he goes into explaining to you that, we love to follow Sarenrae, the kobold god of vengeance, against the mites.
As long as it's against the mites.
And you as the vessel, they haven't encountered any humanoids, or he calls them 2 feet. But we won't attack them.
Good.
I've drilled that into their little scaly heads.
That is good to hear. Wait, I need to think of the second one things you said I wanted to ask. Suitscale. What all do you attribute, God, I can't remember how to say God's name at the moment. Sarenrae. Does Sarenrae only seem to your people as the god of vengeance? Did you not remember the rest of my teachings of Sarenrae?
Well, clearly you used Sarenrae to kill the mites for us.
Sarenrae helped.
You're going to start whispering to him in comments. We're going to roll with this, okay?
I need to correct this. won't whisper back to him, so it just take too long. What else do you attribute to Soren Ray besides just revenge?
Fighting and scaliness and equality and independence for the kobolds.
With the Declaration of Independence.
You rolled an 8 on your diplomacy last time.
Yeah, I remember that. I was waiting to see what you did.
We are going to let this slide, okay? They could help us. I don't care if they think Soren Ray is scaly.
I whisper back to him, make sure the calls in here. You create your own religion, and then you talk.
I would like to think you did it first!
Makes sense, but if he looks from you to you, and he kind of, you're saying this in common, right?
Yeah.
So he doesn't fully understand, but you can tell that there's some kind of schism between you two.
Can I...
I'll shut up at this point and just...
Thank you. Can I attempt to rectify what I did?
You can attempt to try and gather everyone and re-explain. Re-clarify.
It's tough, but I really want to re-clarify this with them.
Out of character, I think it would best be just a... They're better off thinking that you're a god and that they got vengeance against their mites versus
I wasn't
Soren
considering
Ray.
thinking I'm a god, but
It's, well, I mean, they're not going to hurt big people. That's all we care about.
it's not what I care about with this.
Make your diplomacy check.
Yeah, I'm going to attempt my
I can't
diplomacy
stop
check.
I would like to assist, but I don't think it's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm going to stay out of this.
Yeah, you're not like... Yeah, that wouldn't help. An 8 again? Are you... No, that's right, it's a 10.
Okay, so you improve up to it.
So it's...
An improvement is an improvement. Alright, so you basically gather all of the kobolds again.
Can I focus on one thing? No, that wouldn't help. Damn it.
Just focus on something you care the most about.
I focus on trying to explain to them everything, re-explain the things that Soren Ray stands for. That Soren Ray is everything.
Out of character, Soren Ray, what is the name?
Oh, Soren Ray is. Oh, man. One moment.
The holy man doesn't know his holy.
Soren Ray is neutral good.
Yeah, as I say, it's the sun, the rays, and it's a neutral good.
You re-explain everything to them, and it looks like they're confused, especially the ones that weren't there when you talked before, because it was like whispered down the lane. But Micmac, well, Chief Sootscale looks like he gets it, but he also looks like he's been letting it go. Micmac and your 3 other proteges, who I am going to name eventually.
Thank you.
They also seem to get it a little more. All the other kobolds are just kind of like looking at you instead of listening.
God damn it.
Okay, now can we please bring up...
If you just camp out here.
I think we should at least spend one day here.
One moment. You can do first.
Okay. We need to explain to them about what we want with the stag lord. It threatens their well-being too if he's around here, because they might ransack him if they get gold and stuff. We're trying to make him part of a trade thing.
I understand.
Idea. Why don't we convince them that the Stag Lord is allied with the Knights?
That's one hell of a bluff check, though, and I think they could see through it. They're not stupid.
Not for me.
If you're okay with that,
they would never know the difference. We've killed the mites. We could say that they supplied the mites with information that led to the deaths of the people in the...
They gave
That is actually
3
something-
points.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
This
All
might
that got
work.
wiped out because of the stag.
This might work. Indirectly, yeah. Okay. We just need to drill the plan into them. All right, that will be the one thing that's the biggest is we need to make sure that if we're going to do this and then have us come around in a different direction, like have a false front with these, wear out the bandits, and then sneak in later or during the fights, and then like sneak up behind the stag lord and kill him or something. We need to make sure that this goes off without a hitch. We are trusting kobolds, so it's really important that if we do this, we get this down.
I think we should attempt to start laying the fire for them to fight, but not to tell them that we're going to go do it right now. Start to light the fires that they want to come fight. That they are the reason that kobolds' food is
That sounds fair. How about, in that case, let's lay the foundation for that. Go back to Oleg's. I have something I want to sell and stuff, and we can we grabbed radishes, so we can give them some radishes, and then we'll drop back in a couple of days.
Lee, your proteges are named Micmac, which you know.
I like Micmac.
A brawny male one is called Quitty.
Can you spell that?
QUIT-YYI.
What was after the dash?
Y-I. Quitty.
Okay.
There's another one, another male, Bitfop.
Big
fuck. Okay.
B-I-P-F-O-P.
Bitfop.
Are you sensing a pattern with kobold names?
I think they just make names after sounds.
Yes. Literally.
That's what they...
How'd suit scale
And
come out?
Gikik. That's, surnames have meaning, but their first names are...
I'm so afraid to call
Commander.
He's Kobold Commander.
Could we give the one male one who's like the big one, the one who's like goes big? Because like I know I'm going to say big fuck. There's no way I'm not going to say big fuck, and I know
You mean Bitfop?
Yeah.
Alright, that's not the big one.
And that's the smaller male. But that's what I meant. Like it's literally like we're calling big fuck.
Okay, how about
good
we'll change the B to a R.
I think it's the
How about it's the fob at the end? You can say you can keep like the big parts. It's the fob that makes you want to say fuck.
How about Fonzie? Fonzie really?
Fonz. I've never heard those sounds.
I'm going to walk out to you, Chris.
So how about Bitmoth? With an M.
Oh, you're coming.
Bitmoth?
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Bahamas.
Just RP-wise,
Yeah,
where this
so
shit's
out
going.
of character, I looked up how to make kobold names, like just an easy way to come up with them. According to most kobold canon, their given names are just sounds.
Bears.
Whatever sound the mom makes when it's coming out.
Or by appearance.
No, then it would just be ah!
Am I done?
Oh, come on, it can't hurt that much.
Oh yeah, there is a hatchery, by the way.
I think it was a hatcher.
I'd rather not
It's
look.
adorable. They have the females just kind of like sitting on the
I walk out to you two, RP-wise. I walk out to you two, and I'm just like... So they think he's God.
As always.
They think that Sarin Ray is the god of vengeance against mites.
Oh, that's cool.
They're not going to attack big people.
That's even better. Alright. But are they still usable?
Are they still what?
Usable. The kobolds.
Yeah, but this guy doesn't know how to lie.
Jerry, I think you should stay inside so when he tells them.
So happy I'm not in that conversation.
Oh, I just left when he was explaining. I'm coming back in for the
Scale, have you come across any
So I want to hear that bullshit again.
use?
Have you found any good treasure for tribute? Unfortunately, no.
You? Don't call it tribute.
No tribute?
It is tribute.
It
There's no other word for
tribute.
For now, it's tribute.
Call it a gift.
Gift, yes.
I don't like the
yes.
word tribute.
Show of alliance.
I'm looking up the definition.
I don't like this idea.
Unfortunately, we have not. Pickings of both food and shinies have been scarce as of late. Despite our rise in happiness, we have been finding less and less in the wilds. It seems as if there's been recent activity. It's been disturbing.
You want to show him to the in common? You want to show him to the gold mine?
I thought you were outside.
I went outside for when he was explaining religion. I'm sorry, you didn't hear that. I did say that though, because I didn't want to hear that bullshit.
He doesn't. Just scale out characters. Does he know what a week is?
If you explain 7 nights as a week.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because
Why are our plans revolving around that?
A week.
Okay, because I just wanted to check.
Because if you tell him 7 nights means a week, he'll now know what a week is.
It's not that important. Maybe I'll say before I leave, so when I tell him, if I meet his gathering squadsman.
Are you mentioning that you came across that, or
I'm about to say. So, Soot Scale, while we were out traveling, we came across a group of kobolds that were looking for food.
yes. Only 2 returned.
What?
What happened to the rest? Do you know?
They must have been lost.
Wait. Is that normal?
No.
Stop.
Lost means dead, material.
Oh. Okay. That was quite...
Dude.
I don't mean they...
Recorder. Oh.
Yeah, don't do that.
I did that once. Don't do that. Anyway, what... Do you know any reason?
The kobolds said they were killed by some humans.
Along our travels, we came across them, and they mentioned that you had lost a group of kobolds near someone out here can tell me what. Near Radish Patch. Why do I want to say?
Okay, out of character, you guys killed them.
Yeah, we know.
No, I know.
Yeah.
While in that area, we found these bad men, who serve a man named the Stag Lord.
I see.
Have you ever heard of the Stag Lord?
We know that humans that have been coming around stealing from other 2 feet have been around for the last couple years. Or he says, like, however many lunar cycles that is. So, 48 lunar cycles.
From our travels, have come to the answer that those kobolds that died at the Radish Patch were killed by the Stag Lord's men.
Going to have to find a new source of radishes.
You wouldn't know. We can work to remove the Stag Lord.
Yeah, we share a common enemy here.
Mice? Says Micmac? Mice?
Yes.
Yeah, mites.
Yes.
But
he was allies with the mites.
Allies with the mites!
He gave them 3 points.
Those kobolds you lost that gave the mites points, he helped.
Kick! Get your friends to make more kobolds!
I got the production rate.
A knowledge nature check?
I need to do that.
I'd rather not, thank you.
This is for real.
Oh my... Fuck you! Oh my god, it's only a 5.
Alright.
I was on 20.
Alright, you don't know what he's talking about.
You know what? Fuck it.
Did you not want it?
I got one.
Okay.
Did you hurt yourself?
You think they must, reproduce asexually or something? You don't know.
I can't tell the difference. I think they're all just kobolds. I don't see men and women.
I just kind of...
The sexual, it's called dimorphism. Basically, the visible differences are size and belly shape.
Can I grab
Females
water?
have rounder bellies.
Okay.
Garrus, can I grab one?
There's no, this is not. They do not have boobs.
No, I know, they're lizards.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have, like,
Lizards.
male...
They're just smaller and have round bellies. Not naturally.
Oh, yeah. I understand.
What'd you do?
You fucked up. Grab water. So there was this.
I just put it back in. So, did it spill at all?
A bit.
Alright. They're paper towels.
I was about to say, I'll grab it.
So let's see, review. I told them that the kobolds we killed were killed by the Stag Lord,
Yes.
and that I'm starting to get them to mobilize. Okay. So,
Paper towels. Do you know where they are?
Oh, turn around. That cabinet in front of you.
Sorry about that.
well, I'm gonna need you here, Jake, because a lot of this is.
Alright, what do you think?
Well, they're out of character. They're about to start producing more children, so that they have a force to help us fight.
Yeah, kobolds. They do that thing where females can just lay eggs and then males can choose to fertilize them or not, which would determine gender.
Okay.
So when he said go make more babies, he literally meant go make more. You don't know this.
Alright, in character, I don't know how long an incubation period for that is. I don't want to know. I'm going to assume it's something like 3 weeks, because I'm down like that, and a little kid. So, I came out in 3 weeks. I'm going to be like, soot scale. That's fantastic, and that'll help us in the long run.
We can have more kobolds in about 4 weeks, but they'll be babies.
Alright, you get on that, but right now, we need to know if your men find it wise enough to start a conflict with the Stag Lord's men.
He's asking, do the warriors of the Scale clan believe that they are ready to even begin hostilities.
Yes, I'm not going to send them into a death trap. I'm telling him.
We will fight for Sar and Ray.
All right.
That's a yes.
Then we should prepare them. Should we?
Numbers wise, there are, give or take, in a day, approximately 30 kobolds. About 15 of them are warriors.
Okay. Well then, those 15
The others are
warriors,
women and children.
we're going to leave a couple warriors behind and say take 13 warriors, and Soot Scale will probably be among them.
Should scale. How long does it take for a kobold to reach maturity? Or at least to be able to fight?
About 2 years.
Yeah,
Sorry, 24 lunar cycles.
we can't wait that long. We've already been charged to do this feat.
We yeah. Alright.
Aside in common, I've got money. I'm willing to spend it on small armaments for them. Give them scimitars and maybe some, if it's feasible, some leather armor. I have round about 1,000 gold. I'll sell my masterwork hand axe for this to make them battle ready. We could send them in there and actually pose a threat.
How about when we go back to Olaf's, we buy them the weapons, Oleg, that we can get them the weapons, come back and let them train with them? They didn't use mistakes.
I have a weapons cache.
What?
I've been caching supplies. I talked to you, remember that?
Yep.
Yeah.
What kind of weapons do you have?
I have 2 daggers and 2 long swords.
Okay,
What do
good.
you
Well,
mean?
then that lessens it. I was going to get scimitars for them too.
I have 1 on me.
We get them scimitars though. That's
That's a morale boost.
It'll give them a morale boost.
yeah. They.
I'd say I've got 1,000 gold. I'm willing to spend it.
Scimitars cost 90 gold.
Exactly. Wait, 90? Are you sure about that? That
No.
does not sound
Yeah,
right.
that was
for
it.
weapon.
Wait,
That's
I bought 6. Sorry. So 90 divided by 6.
It is 15 gold each.
15.
That sounds a lot more.
Yes,
Yeah,
I was about to
that's
say.
right. Oh,
I can.
that's about the price for a masterwork.
All right, so we got there 15 of them. We gave 5 scimitars to them. So it's another 10 to get. So that's 150 gold. I'm willing to spend at Oleg's because that still gives me 150 to pocket. And if it's feasible, if someone can bring up how much leather armor for a kobold would cost. I don't know if there's a reduction because
There is.
their size.
Yeah.
What are they, small?
I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Are they small or tiny?
Small. They're small, right?
Small.
Yes.
Tiny's like a pixie.
Same cost, just weighs less.
What's it cost?
For leather?
Yes.
Leather armor would be 10 GP each.
Oh wow.
That
actually equals. I can sell the masterwork hand axe that Kressel had, and I can arm all of them with leather armor and scimitars.
So that we could spend an extra 15 for each, and it would be studded leather.
Really?
It's true.
So it'd be 25 gold per piece of one.
I have a headpiece.
Are we going to use my weapon cache or should I save that for later?
I just felt like
Save that through because this is going to give him such a morale boost if they all have scimitars. Like I'm thinking, thinking about this, and I think I might be fine with studded leather. That's 15. That's no, actually,
No, it's 25 gold.
huh?
25 gold each.
No. No, that's out of because I want to save for something that can be necessary. So, all right, so that'll give us.
I'll give you the statue, which is worth 80 gold.
Okay. I don't know if that'll be enough, but actually, well, that should cover. Actually, that exactly covers the cost of. I forgot to add the extra 5 kobolds in. So yeah, if we get them all leather armor and 10 scimitars, that'll equal exactly the 80 gold statue and the 312 gold. Well, it will give me 12 back, but the 312 gold masterworked axe. I think that's what we'll do. We'll arm them up and we'll have them ready, and then we'll have them launch an attack and have you and someone else come from behind, and we'll come through the front.
You're a cavalry.
I'm going to charge them with the kobolds.
All right, I was about to say, you and Worth should come frontwards. I can probably go with you guys. I'm dexterous enough to climb up and stuff. So I'll go. We'll come in the back way if there is a back way, and we'll catch the We'll see if we can catch the stagwood by surprise. Well, let's see what we can do.
Then we can go do some other stuff. So when we
All right,
can-
sound good?
we just train them, and then we said we'll come back.
Anyone have any thoughts?
I'm willing to give you the
We should go
stag
get
and
this. When we go get the stuff, we should leave, get it, bring it back.
It takes a waiting period, I think, but
Right.
we'll hang there and then come back.
Then we can have George give them some teaching of how to maybe wield the scimitars. Then we can go do something else and let them continue to train.
All right. For how long will it take? A week to get all this stuff? Okay. A week and a half. A week and a half aside.
I say we go explore some more and come back.
Yeah, we can go. We can also go to this.
Yeah, let's check the bottom part.
We can go to the temple. The guy for the
Sure. We can keep continuing down the bottom too. Maybe we just kind of go into that bottom area there, see what's there.
Yeah.
I'd say start in the plains. The plains seem to be less dangerous.
I have a bit of an idea. It's a long shot, but Stagler's not very well liked in this area by anyone.
No.
Perhaps we could recruit some people at Ole's to join in the makeshift militia, maybe, or at least help.
That could be like a last minute.
This actually sounds pretty good.
And then we may have to break. Oh, how are we gonna sell the people on fighting kobolds?
Fighting with kobolds?
Yeah.
Well, just explain to them that they're friendly now.
Mutual survival.
Yeah.
Oh, that is the best way to form. If that works, it is a long
And then
shot.
we allow
there.
the kobolds and create the trade. Oh, we're at Olaf's too. I'm gonna look for
Oleg.
C.
So okay, how about this?
You can't do it.
How about this? This will just
I can't let it go.
this will just sum it up then. How about this will just sum it up then. How about this? When we recruit up at OX to see who there would be willing to do it, let's do sense motive checks on them to see who would be most willing to fight with kobolds without starting some shit. We'll take those people, the ones that are the best, and do that, because we only need a few. Come with us. We'll stop with the priest, see if the priest wants to do anything. He might be able to help. I don't know if he's got any divine powers, but if he does, that can help.
He's already told you that he can't fight.
He can't fight?
So
Okay.
he can heal.
Well, then he'll... Wait, can he heal? Is he anything skill-wise?
No.
Okay.
No, he's
a level 1.
Right, okay. Then never mind.
Awkward to bring him with us. He's like, no.
Right, okay. So then, in that case, we won't stomp by him. So we'll do that. We'll pick up the kobolds. We'll make our way. Hopefully they create a bond with the people, and that'll be fantastic for us. Take out the stag lord. You guys leading the army. We'll come in the back, convene in the middle. If we can find a scroll of sending, that might possibly help. I don't know how much that'll cost, but I would blow money on that just so that we could get in touch with you if shit goes wrong.
Does someone have a scroll of fly? Didn't somebody get that?
Can you look up how much a scroll of sending would be? I'm sorry if this is slightly boring, but this is...
Did somebody get a scroll of fly?
This is
I thought
me
somebody
being
did.
entertained while I don't have
That's
to do
my other
anything.
campaign.
Is that a skill?
Or like under magic.
AJ, I know this is an awful long shot. It's probably not even good.
I'm loving the fact that you're fucking with the book's intended path. It makes things interesting.
Do you think Perlavish would have any interest in aiding us?
You're sure it's in the Mass Effect 2.
You could tell. You could tell him about the target.
Yeah, all the things. Like, all the things.
Win no matter what the cost.
I like the fact that we're creating this diversion. This diversion could possibly wipe out all the little minions, too. I mean, that's what I'm hoping. I'm not hoping the kobolds die just to get them to look a different way. I hope that the kobolds win, because that gives them such a good rep.
I'll say.
I don't really care for that either, but yeah. It's definitely a good idea to send this in, because it will affect the numbers of bandits in there. Logically, it would, if it doesn't.
Before we do any of this, though, I do think we should scout out the bandit camp, because this thing's map has been...
Exactly. We're not going to do this without scouting. So, this is what I think. Head up to Oleg's. We'll say what we're thinking. We'll go down. Don't go to the kobolds. Give the kobolds time to just kind of sit there. Head down south. Let's check out some new area and check out the camp.
You hand me my
I have another idea. It is also a long shot, but they're all long shot. Remember, Oleg had siege equipment on his fortress. Could we possibly mount
that's...
No, that's too heavy to move. That'll take too long for us to cross the lines.
What spell level is ascending?
It's a straight south, though.
Level 2?
Sending is a level 2 spell, if I remember correctly. It might be 2 or 3.
Jake, you guys go back.
Do they?
Message, I think, is 2, which is a short message. Like 10 words or less.
So we want message or sending?
Yeah.
So, the book's not intended for us to try and get the kobolds allied with us?
No, so I'm intended to use this south.
For us to what?
South.
Oh.
Break all the rules.
Well, if we're out here, we might as well check it out.
You really don't think the siege equipment work?
Wait, is it way out of our weapon range? Or?
Speed.
Okay.
No, we were prepared to bend.
No, just because transport.
I mean, I'm not ignoring the blatant costs. If it's really bad to go down there, I'm not doing it.
No. From the Cobalt camp, which is here, right? And the Vandal's camp.
Oh, is
here, right?
Would you rather not fuck with that?
Move it from there to there, and it's not meant
Okay,
to
then
move.
Half the people. We get some help. We'll have them do it.
We'd have to
Just because, I mean... Okay, well then, yeah, no, we're going to hold back then.
The drop is concerned.
Never mind, we're not going to check. If we go down south out of character, we're going into the next book. That's what the next book is, so let's stay away from that. Just for the metagaming sake of making it
Yeah, you
easier.
can, but I won't be held responsible for the party lives that ensue.
Party wife is in the house tonight.
Sending's the only thing I know that gets in contact.
Spell can't find it here.
Is sending a spell in Pathfinder?
Yeah.
Can you look that up for me?
No message?
Look up a scroll of sending and how much it would cost.
Perception check just to hear it, and it's only an eye shot.
Wait, what is?
Message.
Oh yeah.
Send.
I need a scroll.
See location. It's level 4.
Then it's going to cost a lot.
Yeah, it's going to cost at least
Never mind.
700 gold.
Oh, he's 1,200? Never mind.
700.
Oh, 700.
Mm.
700 is way
At most 1,000.
Well, if you had a level 5 wizard or a level 4 cleric, you could.
You mean level 10?
Yeah, sorry. No, it says level cleric level 4, so it's a 4th level. Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, never mind then. Nix the sending. I guess what we'll have to do is come up with a pre-designated code sound or hand symbol or something like that.
I can teach you guys hand symbols. I speak hand speech.
I would totally, yeah, sure.
But then that's only visual if we're trying to go.
Well, that's fine. If we can
I'll teach
pass,
you guys keywords and elements.
if we can pass bluff to each other.
Teach you guys Sylvan.
I know. No, I don't know Sylvan. I'm sorry.
Is the sign supposed to be discreet or it's supposed to be obvious?
The hand sign should be discreet. That means we're within eye shot of each other. That's something like if we want to, if we get into a situation, because I'm thinking we're intending on heading in a different way, which means we might need to go incognito, which means a hand symbol would definitely be nice to be able to pass off to each other without someone else knowing. Just like we're in trouble or something like that, or move on with the plan. As for the sound, my thoughts are, let's say we come in the back and they're still in the front, and they're getting tied up in the front, and we hit the stagboard, and the stagboard's starting to rape us. We definitely need to get in contact with them to come, but we shouldn't be yelling, hey guys, come over, because that's just going to lure everyone.
Burning hands up in the air 50 feet. Pretty noticeable.
What if we're inside that?
Burn the place down.
Well, you mean inside a building? Then we're bumped. Anyway, we're not getting out.
Prestidigitate.
Also, you have ghost sound.
No, I do not. And that's not even. That's just to distract you. It's like a noise, and you're like, hey. We do still have some of that alcohol, and we can poison.
Yeah, I don't know about getting poisoned. Maybe we would have to order it. Probably.
That wouldn't be bad if he lives on the lake, right?
And he's also a heavy drinker. He'd most likely drink.
Throw some in there and see if we can poison him, or at least poison any of his stupid bandits. This poison, they all start
His
freaking.
bandits should be taken by Lordful, so you guys are heading up front. Okay.
No, it's literally distracting them. Like, people getting poison from alcohol.
How about this? How about this? In this case, let's go with. I'll stock up on potions of cure light wounds for us. Because you're a healer, I'm not too worried about you and the kobolds and Garros, but us three I'm worried about. So I'll stock up on some potions, get them out to us.
Garros has them.
Well, yeah, let's leave them to him because they're going to be taking on the brunt of the forces. So we should start going. Let's check out to order potions and stuff when we get there. So I'd say let's just move back to Oleg's. Let's order all that stuff. Can I get a price check on potions? Do you know how much they are? Potions of cure light wounds.
Josh, it's not bothering you that we're planning this out, right? You're not working.
No, this is awesome.
Okay. Before we leave, I need to talk to Soot Scale. I need to like relate some of
That's soot scale.
Soot Scale, yeah.
Soot scale. Soot as in the
Soot
stuff.
Scale.
Yes, like soot is in the black
By
stuff
the
in
way,
the chimneys.
like as a quick aside, you do realize I enjoy this a lot more than running combat.
Oh no! I know. It's just like I don't want to be like talking logistics for a half hour where you're sitting there.
That's the best part.
You know what I think we should do before we get any more into this? I actually think we should explore, see if we can get like a square by square length so we can actually set up literally like a battle schematic.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let's go scout that out. If we can, you can press prestidigitate my robes black and stuff, right? All right, cool. Well, then I'll start scouting out with you. I don't exactly have a high perception, but I
You're like when you
can
say first level spell, right?
Yes.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's first level spell.
So
Otherwise, clerics are
So that
useless.
is 50 gold.
No, otherwise
50 gold for each.
For a
that was
first level spell.
Okay.
First level 0.
I'm gonna
All right.
hack those down though.
This is what I'm. Okay. Going back to Oleg's just so that we can do it like this. I will buy. I have 600 gold. I also have a masterworked hand axe that I'm not using that I'm willing to sell. That'll be 312 gold. I already know the price of that. Halved?
Yeah, it's half.
You only get half the value when you sell.
Oh, really?
I can put some gold in.
I'll throw in a longbow.
Because I need 375 gold to cover the kobolds.
I'm
Armor
I'm
and
giving you
scimitars.
80 in the way that you or 40.
Statue can be sold for 80, right? Or
Well, he wants the items from art.
okay. So yeah, altogether we need.
I'll throw in my halberd and the longbow. I'm not using the halberd anymore.
Oh, just the halberd. Don't give up your ranged.
I have no use for it.
But so it's helpful. I'd rather you keep your range.
Well, I have a range.
I have no bonus for dex. My dex is 11.
Okay. How much does your halberd fetch?
No.
Not that. Here, I'll look it up.
Race.
Alright, someone give me a pencil. I'm going to start marking down the exact price. So, let's sell it for a half, so I'll say pocketing the 6 gold. I have 150
The
to
halberd
start
will
off.
only be 5 GP. That might not even be worth it.
5 GP is 5 GP.
80.
If it
So,
helps.
so we're at 230. We need a bit more. I'll throw in another of my own 70 in there, making that a flat 300. So if 75 can come from somewhere else, every kobold has leather armor and scimitars.
I'll throw in
Well,
the
that ring of
halberd.
swim is worth 2,500 gold.
Give the kobolds the halberd.
One kobold's getting a lucky halberd.
Okay.
Kobolds are small creatures.
And that's what
Halberd
this one
is.
is.
Oh, it's a
large
medium
weapon.
halberd. It's a medium halberd. Yeah.
Two-hand that shit.
It's two-handed for me.
Did they take a minus to that?
Two kobolds.
Can we reduce the size?
No, the scimitar is going to give them morale boost. Scimitars are.
And they're easier to use.
Yeah.
They're the image of me.
It's the embodiment
So-
of vengeance of their god.
So do we have anything else that would sell for 75 or higher?
I can give 75. Let me actually see, do I have anything?
I have my weapon
We're selling
cash,
that.
but I'm just saving that for.
How much is that?
It'll be 5. It's worth 10.
I have
but it
a
sells
masterwork
for 5.
All right, then I need 70. What?
Wait,
You have a what?
a masterwork bow?
Are you using it at all? Do you have a dex bonus?
No.
Few issues.
Because
I got a dex of 13.
So one.
do you have a strength bonus
I
whatsoever?
can't. -2.
-2.
No, I only had to sell it. I was
Okay,
actually
cool.
give it to the cold.
Well, that'll get the other 100. So actually, yeah, you give that to me. I don't need to put in any of my money. Altogether, that equals 380 gold.
Do you need any more? Because I can
So-
offer up still.
No, you keep the 5. That completely covers us for the kobolds. If we want to each cover ourselves for whatever potions we want, that's fine. I'm going to give myself 2 because I know I'm going to need them.
Yeah.
So I'll cut another 100.
Oh wait, how much is 6 arrows made of ammo bones go for?
So did you guys think the plan of I can prestidigitate
No,
the
that's what I
alcohol
was
so it
saying.
smells and tastes normal even if it's poison?
I think that's going to take a lot of planning beforehand and
I
a lot
think
of
we
work
should
to
see,
get
I-
over.
I do think though we should at least try and stealth to the bar and throw them in with poison. Because even if Saglers can drink it, if it gets to some of them, it will get people free.
How many do we have left? You were the one holding on to them. I know
We gave some to Pearl
We had 3 bottles left.
3 bottles left.
Chris's were destroyed.
Okay, then let's we'll poison the 3 of them. We'll take them to Bach and see if he knows any way to poison them. On the tab, are you guys buying Cure Light Wounds at all?
I can buy 2.
2, okay.
Might as well just put them on.
Altogether, we're ordering 600 Cure Light Wounds. We'll take that out of ours.
600 Cure Light Wounds.
Wow, my bad.
Yes. Yes.
Well, 6 Cure Light
I want to swim in Cure Light Wounds and cut myself.
Okay. As for the armor, it's 15 sets of leather armor and 10 scimitars, which altogether will be both of our masterworked items for sale and the statue.
Those are you fellas supposed to be exploring, not making an army?
Oh, so we're back in the
We have we do.
We have an interpreter.
We have reason.
Explained. I'm explaining to him that we've also been told to take care of the Stag Lord.
And that
Stag Lord is a serious threat. We feel like we'll need a little backup.
After time, do I feel like he'd be okay with us killing kobolds? Would be helping us, or would he frown upon?
You have no idea.
Can I sense motive when I say kobold?
You couldn't sense motive his personal opinion on kobolds.
Okay. In that case, I'm just like. In that case, I'll just go. They'll be
he's
like
helpful to you. He's very friendly and helpful, but you have no idea what.
Should we just not ask? Should we just ask him? No.
I'm just gonna tell him. I mean, it sets the basis for this kobold friendship kind of thing. So I'm gonna tell him. I don't care what anyone else says. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, we have kobolds that are gonna come help us, and we're going to arm them, and in return, they're not going to attack any humanoid creatures, and hopefully, maybe set up trade.
You're arming kobolds.
Shut the hell up! You're going to be dying alongside me if we both die.
You made sure all those were
Let's back up to the you arming kobolds.
Okay, Oleg.
I saved a good idea. I saved their entire plan.
They think he's a god.
What?
They literally look at me and see me as a god.
Look, we're going to be fine. We need to get rid of this
I
stack.
don't want to be run over by kobolds on top of bandits.
They won't.
Oh, they won't.
They have only respect for humans, which they call 2 feet.
Last time I ran into kobolds when I was traveling with my caravan with Svetlana, the only thing they respected was the rings on our fingers.
Would you want us to bring some here? And
yeah, we can show you. They're pretty docile now.
I'll take your word for it.
Look,
don't bring any kobolds.
We would never put you in a situation where you'd be getting hurt. Or
they say they're bringing kobolds here? Svetlana.
Yes, Svetlana. You know what?
I'm not the intimidate.
Can you please just take the order?
Yeah. Here's your order.
Okay, cool.
Fill out the papers.
I need to make it more than 2. Can I?
By the way, do you know how mechanically intimidate works?
No.
Is it pretty much I just try and scare them? So
you have to
No.
kind of get up in his
Intimidate
face
works
and
that
shit.
if you succeed, you make them forced to be friendly to you, the friendly condition, for minutes. After which they go from whatever they were before to unfriendly or hostile.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. When you guys explained, you didn't explain that part into it.
That's what intimidate does. Is
there anything else I should know about intimidate? Because I only have.
You're not supposed to use it for friends. If you ever want to be friendly with a person, never try and intimidate.
Also, in combat, you can intimidate someone to make them scared. Eventually, they might flee if you do it well enough. It also lowers their attack roll and other things.
Okay. Because then I only knew half the story, and I was about to do something really bad.
That's what I have on cash.
Misinformation.
That's why I told you that. I was seeing that coming.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to go to.
But right now, officially, they are. Svetlana is friendly towards you. Oleg is helpful,
which is higher.
Yeah. Helpful is higher.
Helpful is the highest you could possibly do. Helpful means they're willing to do favors for you, but they're not necessarily willing to risk their life or their livelihood.
So the rest of you guys are going to stay here, or you guys are going to actually go walk outside? Because I want to have a conversation.
Jafer, do you think that we should try to put the idea out now about killing the stag, or should we scout out first?
We're not going to do it now.
We need to reconnaissance.
Don't get me wrong. I'd love for the Stag Lord to be put out of business permanently. You have no idea how much of a pain in the ass it is.
No, we do. We know how much of a pain in the ass it is. That's why we're getting kobolds to attack him.
You know he's had bandits come up almost as far north as 30 miles north a year?
Yeah, that's why we're ending it.
I mean, thanks to you, they stopped terrorizing us, but, you know, I can't say the same thing for all the traveling merchants who want to make stops here.
Alright.
Okay. You guys gonna leave?
Pods?
Or do you
Anyone
want
want fresh pods? There's
Fresh
the rest of the
pods?
pod.
I'll get it.
I guess I'll start talking to any local trappers in the place.
Yep, start talking.
If there's any people. Just to see how they're moving.
After that, I go to the pockets.
There's only two trappers there. The general mood, you don't need to roll a sense of what this is. They're tired, they're hungry, they need money. Trappers aren't soldiers.
Yeah.
They're some dudes that are good at hunting.
I'm just gonna ask him, you know, how you guys doing, blah, blah.
Life's shit.
I completely understand.
No. You don't understand. I was this close to finding some Tetzel worms. If I only get their corpses. Some assholes were already there, killed them, took the best parts of them, left them. I spent 4 weeks trying to track them down. I finally get life's shit.
Oh, well. I could probably help you find more. But later on.
In character.
What are you laughing at, kid?
Just
ignore him. He thinks everything's theirs.
life is kind of funny. I mean, in a sad, pitiful way, guys.
An arrow to the leg is funny.
No, man. That sounds painful.
I've had that happen.
But anyway. I was just curious on your opinion of the stag lord. I know everyone hates him because he's a bandit, but how far would you go to stop him?
Nowhere. I wouldn't go far at all. I don't want to die. I mean, life's shit. That's shitter.
You'd rather risk your own life with a Tetzel worm rather than just a man?
I can take a Tetzel worm.
So you can surely take an unarmed man.
What are you after, kid?
Oh, nothing. We're just plotting against said stag lord, and we're just looking for volunteers.
Well, good luck with that.
A decent chance.
I'm kind of worried about
You know that entire band of kobolds to the south of here?
Now I do. I'll avoid them.
You don't need to, first off, because they're actually kind of friendly now. If they attack, but if they attack you, feel free to kill them. But
So they're friendly, but if they attack me, I should kill them.
yeah, and
Are you some kind of mental ward patient? From
You
the
would think so.
newfangled mental wards they have in Restev?
What's a mental ward? What's a mental ward?
Where they put people like you?
Awesome adventures.
No,
I say that
Hey,
adventures.
crew, we're
Detectives.
Crew, we're going to thank you. Let's go.
The one guard from the normal family.
Keston Garris.
I'm gonna look for Keston Garris.
Alright, well, he's at his normal post at the front gate, kind of going like...
Hey! You're up.
Keston, how goes it?
I'm sitting guard at a trading post that no one's going to attack. Boring.
Yeah, I can see how that would be pretty boring. I got a proposition for you.
Oh, yeah? I don't like boys.
Called it! I pegged it! I have nothing wrong. I mean, nothing wrong, but I pegged it!
You couldn't afford me, but...
What? Now, hold on.
I bet you, if he gave you a first edition
Moving right along.
Swiftly along.
Yeah, Ian character does say that. Looks,
No, not that.
I said all of that in character, too.
I think you may have misunderstood me a little bit there, Keston.
I think you might be misunderstanding yourself.
Keston kind of like grins at you.
He gives you a wank wank.
No.
Okay, great. I was wondering if you had any interest in greater adventure or glory in the South.
Oh, yeah. But I have a job to do, and
You could
do it.
It could be argued that taking out the Stag Lord would make this area incredibly safe.
It could be argued that you're right.
I'd like to argue that.
Oh! You can tell that he has not had any kind of fun in way too long.
right, stop. We're going to be blunt here. We want to go kill him. And we have a ragtag kind of army to do so.
Could always use
Army?
We have some kobolds working with us.
Yeah.
We told them that the Stag Lord is helping the mites, and they hate the mites, so they're going to kill the Stag Lord.
Oh, mite.
These little blue things, they're annoying as fuck. Anyway, anyway, to put it bluntly, could always use more manpower.
How old are you?
17.
Ignore the child.
Will do.
I wish I was there.
But seriously,
Ignore the fact.
Look, you're a why are you trying to throw your life away?
I'm not trying to throw my life away. It was never worth anything to my family anyway.
Yeah. And he kind of goes, yep, takes a drink out of his water stick.
Look, I don't care if I'm a kid. Look,
I do. Yeah, once you get some hair on your sack, come back and talk to me.
I have been out there killing Tetzel worms. Are you fucking kidding me, man?
Look, I have a job. If I get reported for leaving Oleg's, I get in trouble.
Who could we talk
That's
to
understandable.
about that?
Well, official decrees, by the king, but he never looks at any of this shit. It's probably just one of his adjutants.
Mhm.
I don't know. I would put in a petition to get me relocated.
Well, I mean,
No, not dealing with nobles.
Listen,
No, I'm
I want to
we
come
can,
home.
No,
they can be
I leave.
reasonable sometimes.
I leave. I just walk away. Like, fuck no.
Alright.
You know, like nobles.
You do realize that he can't get noble. Make me a sense of
My father was a zealot about the dragon skelter.
That is an
And everyone else
Alright.
they were.
When you said something about your life not being with any of your family, if you took a sip, you can kind of get that kind of empathy that probably is in a similar situation.
I'm not necessarily a bastard, but like disapprove.
Yeah.
He swept under the carpet.
I mean, for one thing, he's working as a guard.
There's that. Yeah, in the Thieves' Out. Yeah.
That's totally away from his
What house is
I
he
grew up
from?
in that town.
the Garris house. The Garris.
He's from. I can't remember where that's.
They're the mountain house in the west.
With the doors. All right.
No, I do. I'm just blatantly ignoring the fact that they come to fuck your mind.
Alright, give me a little time to talk about it.
Talk to you
I know.
before we leave.
I need to do something.
Any other guards you know that might be interested in this?
You don't want that.
No.
Fresh blood.
Any blood's useful. Spilled blood.
Not on the ground, it's not.
Good retort!
Shut up.
Honestly, though, you don't want that. I don't want them to die either. They're kids.
It's true. They do need
If you look around at the other guards, if you take time to do, they do look really young.
Alright. Well, thanks. And then I head off.
So I want to have my confrontation with Oleg now.
Confrontation?
Yeah, I've been sitting there. I haven't been with any of you. I stayed there after you guys left.
Okay, Oleg's kind of filling out the order forms for the day for the order.
Yeah, I've just been standing there, kind of gloomily, tall, black, hood out.
He's been like occasionally looking up at you, but he's been around you for a while. He kind of
He does this. He's just kind of weird.
Does anyone guess what like the amount of like some carrot, turnip, and cabbage seeds would cost?
I would say you could get a few pouches of them for like 5 gold.
Like each, like a pouch of each. For
Like for all of them.
All right.
I mean, if you wanted some really good shit.
Yeah. So I'm going to walk over to Oleg and take 5 gold out and put it on the table in front of him.
Oh, thanks for the tip.
It's not a tip.
He's like, I don't know, what do you want?
I'm buying a bag of cabbage seeds, carrot seeds, and turnip seeds.
Turnip seeds.
For kobolds.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, I don't know if I can get them. I mean,
I know you can get them.
I can put in an order for them, But honestly, that's the first time I've ever been asked to get some agriculture supplies.
Is it?
Yeah, we're more of a trade good.
It's pretty good.
True that, but I'll see if Restive has them. If anyone will have them, it's them.
Alright.
Now, if you don't mind indulging my curiosity, why are you arming and now feeding these kobolds? Kobolds are evil.
What makes you think this?
The fact that every encounter and every story and every folktale about kobolds is them killing things and taking your stuff.
I've spent a great amount of days with the kobolds. I help them. I have removed evil from them. They're all but good now.
You say so, Master Elf.
NJ for East in the corner.
Why do you distrust them so much? Why do you distrust the words I say that I have helped these kobolds and they're no longer evil? That gold I put down was gold that they gave me. They have no use for this. They're willing to give it away.
Listen,
They're willing to
I'm willing to take your order, but kobolds are no good. Never happened.
I hold back the urge to grab his throat.
You don't have to say that.
Yeah.
No, it's in character. That's why I would know. Just
We wouldn't know.
Yeah, no, I know. I just want to let people know. It's like I'm just frustrated.
I project my thoughts.
Well, listen, out of character, Oleg's human.
Yeah,
Kobolds will always terrorize you.
I know. I'm
It's completely justified, but your character might not know that.
No, my character understands. My character just doesn't find his inability to understand.
Ignorance?
He's finding his ignorance.
He could have just declined you.
Maybe he was raped by a kobold when he was young.
He's only doing this because he trusts you.
I know. It's fine.
See, so it's gonna be. I'd be scared
I
too.
notice that this is going nowhere. I turn and I leave.
Right.
A stable community of kobolds armed with scimitars and a zealot vengeance from a
In Oleg's
god
defense, he's being
of
so tolerant.
Huh?
In Oleg's defense, he's being more than tolerant.
Yeah, it is.
If I could probably if I didn't care enough and he wasn't important, I probably would have hit him. If I probably would have also hurt myself.
Anyway,
He probably missed.
let's start hitting the Bokkins.
Yeah,
I think
I know.
that's all we can do here, unless anyone else wants to join us.
He can go like,
No.
have you seen my pinky?
I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. You guys are going to go to Bokkins. Let's go.
I drag him along.
Hello.
And I'm staying outside. Here's my money. You know what I want, and make sure we get.
That's.
Bye.
Have you seen my pinky?
He has. That's why he's in here now. He didn't want to give it back.
My bastard brother cut it off after the last time he hit my mother. And he fled deep into the south to live in a tree rather than face the guards. That bastard.
Hate you.
Anyway, what can I do for you?
How long ago was that, Bakken?
Oh, must have been the last time my brother hit my mother.
And when did your mother get hit?
Oh, the last time that she took a beating.
Was it a bad beating?
Must have been. Or else he
I'm
would have cut off
outside.
my pinky.
What?
Makes all sense. Alright, I give him the orders for the amounts of stuff we need.
He only has two cure light wounds potions.
I give him both.
Freshly brewed they've been.
Give him some spankers too.
Oh, those are delicious. And he takes them. It's in his bag very full. Thank you. Have you seen my pinky?
Yes.
It's a
Oh.
small piece, but it's not that small.
He's in care.
I inquire about
I'll give you
if
points.
he has any poisons.
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 I mean, I could spit it, and I hear that's kind of toxic.
This is why I'm outside.
Something a bit more deadly than your vile mouth germs.
Potions and cure light wounds.
He shuffles away.
We have those berries,
He
those
takes
cranberries.
a giant pot that is full of leaves. He goes, I have a little bit of this.
What's that?
This is nightshade.
Oh shit.
And that's pretty
He has
heavy.
a giant bin.
Okay, explain to me what nightshade is, or am I not allowed to know?
You'd have to make me a knowledge nature check.
I'm outside, so
I
can't.
inquire what the side
No,
effects.
I'm not. I stayed outside. I made it very clear.
And I inquire what the side effects are.
You'll know what nightshade is.
Let me look at the exact side effects.
Yeah.
Who here's played
I'm sorry,
Oblivion?
I'm
Because
outside.
nightshade is
I wouldn't. In no
and you
way
use it to summon your
Damages
brother.
health, damages health regen.
It's a poison.
It's also
For
pretty.
my own enjoyment.
We should freebase this shit and like put on our arrows.
Rebase it.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
Okay, it's extremely toxic, and light doses would result in like allergic reactions, like closing of the throat, sedative effect, but mostly it just kills you.
Put it in that fucking water.
Alright.
It looks beautiful. It's a pink flower.
Okay.
Wonderful. With that giant pot, I inquire.
Like way too. Like, why would you have a giant pot of this?
Oh no, I smile and said, "This is exactly what I'm looking for." Then.
Hey, get up.
How much do you think you would sell me that for about 100 gold?
Deal.
How much poison can you make for me?
How much poison can you make?
Yeah, I can't make any. That's the thing. I'm not versed in the ways of alchemy that you are.
Oh,
You wash it up and you make it.
I can mush it up and put it in some water.
Oh, that's all it takes.
No, there's a lot more than that. I could make it into a potion, but I could also mush it up and put it in some water.
Can you make at least 2 potions for me?
Poisons?
Poison potions.
Poison potions?
Yes.
Potion poisons.
Yes.
Ha ha! There he goes. I can do this!
Tell me Ray had the cure light wounds in our possession.
Yeah, we do. I'm pretty sure.
That's 100 gold for the 4 light.
Yep, I crossed my
Yeah, I didn't want him to get these potions mixed up.
So I've got 2 potions.
Here, drink this. We'll drink this.
And you're going to pay him 100 gold?
Yeah.
Alright. He shuffles off. Come back in an hour.
Okay, I'll just hang out for now.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out. I have a question.
I'll
Your
go
potions
outside
are
and
1d8
smoke
plus
with
Arcana,
James.
right?
What?
They're 1d8 plus Arcana, if I
we're all
remember
doing
correctly,
that.
right? Cure potion?
Yeah. No. It's 1 plus the caster level. The caster level is 1, so it's 1.
Oh, okay.
Maybe with a bone.
Okay, cool.
My caster levels?
No. Alright, he comes an hour later and he gives you some 2 stopper skins.
Mm.
Here you go. Don't drink it unless you want to die.
I don't want to, but I know.
If we stay here long enough,
No.
Oh, you should. Take a look.
Pocket.
Alright.
Pocket.
Bastard. And he goes to his thing.
Your bastard brother. Was he able to cast magic?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Was he a bitch?
What?
Was he a bad person?
does he
Yeah,
look
bastard
like a
like a
bitch?
Alright. Thank you, Bakken, for all your services. I much appreciate this, and I leave.
I much appreciate it too. He kind of shuffles along with the gold.
He cure light wounds like that's a little
expensive.
No.
How old is Bach? He's like really old, right?
He's probably a couple 100 years old.
I think we could kill him and take the gold.
I hope that's true.
We need him.
No, he looks like he might be.
I don't mind it.
I like it. And there's
When I was talking to him about poison, that was the only time his mind was on track. I noticed that. He was talking about something he was interested in.
Good observation.
Yeah.
It's like how modern.
Okay, so upon having this stuff, put it into the vials, the poison.
Well, I'll just keep him in the
Or
skin
you want
trap,
to keep
so
him
no.
until.
Yeah.
Alright, then let us go down. Let's not stop by the kobolds. Leave that be. Let's go down and let's explore the we gotta check it out one way or another.
I will save you.
I know.
Wait, what are we doing?
We need to go check out the Stagward's fortress. We need to.
Oh, yeah.
Summon the stealth.
You can stay by the three-pronged river.
Do you guys want to wait
Where the
until
river meets.
nighttime?
They all set up a campfire.
Let's go at nighttime. Nighttime will work for us. If you cast prestidigitation, we'll go.
You want me to, or?
I'm not sure how much health I'll be, but I'd rather everybody go for defense. I
Yeah, I
can
was
just
thinking
tag along while you guys point stuff out, because I'm assuming I'll be going with you.
Well, I'm not looking to fight this time, so if I'm ever
No, I know, but I mean, if shit goes down,
Alright.
I'd rather there be 3 people than
just full action, withdrawal, run,
Yeah.
sprint away.
Alright,
I know they're right next to a lake, but see if they have like a water supply there. What they do? If they're
Yeah, well, let's check this entire thing out. So,
I'm going to take a picture of this so I can show you for your benefit.
Are we assuming we already just do this without them noticing us?
No, I'm taking a picture for this, of what they'll see.
Yeah, I'll see something interesting. Just don't roll in that one, Chris.
I'm gonna prestidigitate your armor.
Okay, Chris.
Black.
What are you doing exactly?
Well, I'm assuming we're...
Are we there?
Hold on.
Yeah, assuming we're there, correct?
Are we waiting for
going
one
to the same hex.
What?
You're going to the hex. What are you
Not
doing?
the exact...
We are
they're not
going
going
to
to the
check
exact
out-
hex.
No, we're going to check out the Stag Lord's Fortress. We're just doing reconnaissance, just to get an idea of what's there, where the gates are. Is there
As of
an easy
now,
way to
we know
get
it's there.
Okay.
So they're all going to hang back at least in this hex.
Yeah.
They're not gonna
Are
be
you
so-
going alone, or do you want
Now,
us?
I'll tell you in the same hex. The hexes are 16 miles across.
Oh, so they won't be immediately found.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we'll just hang way
I
away.
think we should wait until nighttime before
Yeah.
even.
Let's wait until nighttime.
Okay, you wait until nighttime. Okay, roll your.
You got it.
You missed it by 2.
Was it bandits or?
No, it would be a random encounter.
Right. So you guys
Dragons.
come with me.
24 dragons.
All right. You can if you can do this by yourself, go ahead. The only reason is you've got a pretty good perception score. You should at least
My
go with it.
perception
What's
is
your
good.
Mine's a +6.
My HP.
What's yours? What's your bonus for perception?
8.
Oh, never mind.
I like the
yeah,
light.
he'll go by himself.
Oh, I'm gonna prestidigitate everything on him like dark black.
Dark black.
Is it black or slightly darker black?
Slightly dark black archer.
My in like
Now, pay attention, everyone. You approach where you think the Stag Lord's fort is, and in the plains a road appears, like just starts of compacted earth, and you see about 500 feet in the distance this fort. The road leads to this fort. The road is about
What?
50.
Oh, everyone sees this?
No, you.
Oh, yes. Fuck you guys.
That's what it looks like from the distance.
Alright, I'm just trying to get a conceptual idea. Alright.
The road is about, I don't know, from here to here.
Mm-hmm.
Width, and it just leads straight there. There are no other roads to the sides, and it leads straight to the front door. From the distance at nighttime, what I just showed you is all you can really see.
Mm. And there's campfires and stuff, I would assume, coming up in the day.
You can see some smoke in the center of it, how close are you getting before you're really observing?
That's close enough.
It should be noted that because this is plains, directly in front to the thing, there's no cover. This is just a flat.
Yeah, so I'm just...
Can you do
some
it?
guy
Can
sides.
you do a 360 in the
To the sides of the fort, and you can kind of see behind, there's the occasional rock that you might be able to hide behind, but it's pretty spotty.
Just go slow so you don't like.
Yeah, no, I'm walking normal travel speed. I have my bandit amulet on just in case. And I'm just gonna start making my way around the side I don't see, pretty much.
Okay.
Like to the other side to get a whole view around.
Like how close are you getting to the fort?
How far was I when I saw that?
About 500 feet.
500 feet. I guess I'll just walk due west.
Okay.
So it just looks like I'm going west.
But you're staying about the same distance away?
Yeah.
Make me... Oh no, that's too far away. Never mind. No perception. Okay. You can't really make out much from 500 feet.
Fuck. I can't tell, so I'll move in about 100.
Just remember, it's not.
Okay.
Wait,
No,
wait,
I'll move up 100, so I'm at 400.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, by the way,
100, 400. Okay.
how's the lighting for him?
It's dark.
It's like the
Roll
moon.
an 18 on stealth.
It is dark.
Okay, good.
It's not. It's that.
Good.
With no lights from buildings and shit.
Just in case, rolled an 18 on stealth.
Okay. Good.
Take your time and you're full
Better.
black. Ooh.
I got total?
Yeah.
Oh, 28.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Okay, because they rolled well.
Yeah.
Okay. You see that there look to be watchtowers, as you saw, on 3 of the corners.
Mhm.
They look to be mad. You can't really make a perception.
11 plus 8, 19.
All right. It looks like there's some very slight movement, as if there are people watching.
Mm-hmm.
You can't make out numbers or anything.
That's okay. But I can't find an alternative exit without getting any closer to anything.
No, it looks like there's that road leading straight to the front door, and everything to the side of it is just fields. Everything to the back of it is just fields. And then shortly after that, river. Lake.
And it's directly on the lake?
No, it's like about 1,000 feet off the lake.
Okay, I thought it was directly on the lake.
Do you have balls with you?
What?
Do you have the balls with you?
What balls? My balls? I currently have them patched. What are you talking about?
Okay, no. I was just trying to figure out the poison.
Oh, yeah. I still have the poison.
No, you don't.
I don't have poison?
Oh, boy, I thought you meant the alcohol.
That's what I meant. Like the alcohol and the poison.
No. I didn't do that yet.
Okay.
No, but it's not on the lake.
Okay. That's enough for now. I'll come back and report my findings.
Okay.
So altogether, you couldn't find any alternative exits.
No, there's no other way in. They've completely walled off the entire encampment.
How high were the walls?
Judging from the distance, you'd say about 15 feet. They look spiked.
15 feet and they look spiked, so possibly
That's
climb the
climbable if we
spikes.
can find a decent area.
Yeah.
It looks like, as the road that you are, you can make the inference that they
All the King's
built
Men
that
present
location
the story of Kingdom Queensland, an adventure in tangents and infighting, using the Kingmaker Adventure Path by Paizo Publishing.
It's a +2, but I won't get hurt if I climb. So,
Wait. I don't even have a climb.
if it's untrained, it's still your ability mod.